Everyone, hello Joe. I have sent you the link if you want to come up. If you are working on your trees, you're welcome to come up. Hello Heath. I'm actually well, thank you for joining me. Yeah, no, I'm going live working on the walls. I'm just trying to see. I have sent a link out to Joe. I'm just trying to get this camera angle right. So I need to. There we go. I'm working on the walls, me scribing the walls for the church, like so. That's what I'm actually going to do. If anyone wants to pop in, they can pop in and just watch what I'm doing. Thank you for coming in. This is Anfield Road. Going to do a little bit of a live stream for a bit on how I do my walls out of Daz Clay. I have put a disclaimer on this because I actually am using a scalpel on this, so it's sharp objects. So I have put a disclaimer if they shouldn't be watching it if they're under the age of 16. I do make my content clear, saying not suitable for kids. So it is to abide by the rules of copper. So thank you, New, for joining me. If there is anyone that does want to come up in the basement, they're welcome to. But I will put the link has gone out in email to Joe, but I will put the link up if they do want to come up in chat. But literally, I put link up and I take it down. Yeah, no problem, LNER. I'm actually just. I prepped all ready for tea, but Jackie's actually watching the football, Man U and Liverpool. So, hello, Dwayne. Thank you for joining. I do like when people come in. No problem, Joe. You know you're welcome to come up if you're working on the layout. That's what I do this for, letting people come in to hang out with me. I'm just setting up and moving bits around and everything. I did send you the link. It's in your email, but I will put it up in chat, but I do take it down quite quick because I don't want trolling. So if there is anyone in chat that wants to come up, just say yes. But they've got to make themselves known on camera when they're down in the basement. That's all I'll say. If they haven't got the camera on, I'm going to make them do something to make sure it is them. So without further ado, let's get on with this. I need to find my ruler. I did have my ruler, and what have I just done with it? Yeah, so this is what you can see here is Daz Clay. And I'm actually marking it so I can do. My camera is working slow today. That marking, so I can do that on it. It only shows a black screen. It's only showing a black screen. It's only showing black screen. Where are you off? I'm watching YouTube over, and it's not showing a black screen. You're going to jump in, are you? You? Are you in front of the laptop now? Are you all set up? Yeah, no problem. I'm going to put the link in now. So bear with me. I just need to close some YouTube. I've got Joe down in basement. Okay, I'll bring Joe up. Hello, Joe. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put the link in the chat quickly because but what I'm doing, I'm putting it in and taking it out. Yeah, okay, I'll put the link in for you, not a problem. Just bear with me. I'll be putting it in. I'll put it in and then taking it out because I don't want no Oh, what is going on with this? I've just lost camera and now I'll sort that out in a minute. I'm going to put the link in the chat now. Just put it in. Hello, Leighton Junction, Alan. Nice to see you. Long time no see. Come on, thank you. It is in there. I'm waiting for someone else to come up in the basement. I know New Ferrell is going to come up in the basement. I'll leave it up for a second to give him a chance. So I'm working with Daz Clay. I'm marking Daz Clay. I'm making me walls for me Daz Clay. And I see Joe is probably working. I've got New Ferrell in. So I'll bring New Ferris up as well. Hello. Now I'm going to work out how to move the screens around now. There's a better way to situate us all.
All right, there we go.
There we go. How are you doing, William?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
No, you don't look happy, mate.
Well, I got a lot on my mind. I start back to work tomorrow, and I also found out I can actually do a storage building. The wife has allowed me to possibly do a storage building for some of our stuff, and then also for me to be able to do 3D printing and all my smelly stuff. So I might be moving the whole shebang from the house to a storage building about 20 feet from the house.
Oh, what literally still near here?
Do what?
Oh, what's going on today? I'm having gremlins hit me today. I'm having gremlins hit me.
Well, he's not here, so it's not he's gremlin, so.
He is. He's in chat.
Oh, is he in chat? I didn't see him here.
He's in chat, so I can blame Heath.
Oh, that's right. He did bring up the glue king.
He is in chat, so I can blame Heath. I can blame Heath. He's in chat, so I'm actually still. I've got 2 more pieces of wall to do for the church.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm working on at the moment.
Yeah.
And I thought, what better way to come and work on the layout, do a live stream with friends.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got got my order from Green Stuff World.
Oh, did you?
Surprised the crap out of me. I got a confirmation that they had got the order on the 30th of December, and earlier in the week, my wife was coming in to the house, and she goes, "You got a package here." It's like, package? What package? I don't remember. Oh, I never got a confirmation email saying it shipped. It just showed up on the doorstep. Which Green Stuff World is notorious.
My model shop's closed.
Oh no! Oh, yeah. That's right. Y'all went into lockdown. That's right. I forgot y'all went stage 3.
No, we're stage 4.
Or stage 4, yeah. I wonder how.
You can put an order in that I can go and pick up. but it's not the same.
Yeah.
You want to go into the store. Lucky enough, before we went on this lockdown, I bought supplies.
Yeah. I'm gonna move my
But
camera if it'll let me without knocking everything over.
oh, I've got one, one. I've got two. Well, I've got one new camera angle work done. I've got a second one to build tomorrow, and I'm working out. I'm getting my cameras ordered, and I will have multi cameras views in time.
Cool.
It's
I
going
think
to be
that's
on
what
the
I'm gonna end
layout.
up
It's
doing.
literally going to be down the layout. It's going to be all angles in my layout when I start running trains and even when I'm working on it.
Yeah.
This is one new angle
That's
I've got on my workbench. The camera's pointing down at what I'm working on.
yeah.
I've got a delay. Mega delay. I'm going to shut my YouTube down, I think.
I don't know if it's that or if it's just the cameras. This camera's frozen up right now, looks like.
Yeah, it does look like my camera's frozen up, doesn't it? Right, where's it plugged? Let's see. Where's it plugged in? Let's see if I can. Because I'm on my way.
So how you doing, Joel?
I'm good.
That's good.
Working on train stuff. Trying to get things organized.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do this.
Deep cleaning
I've
house.
got a camera. It's not letting me use my camera.
Oh no.
I'll sort it. I'll sort it.
Oh wait a minute. Those are all dry. I can move those off the drying rack.
Oh, what's going on? But we're back. Right, I know what I'm doing.
Are you
Right.
sure?
Yeah, no. I've got about 3 extensions on my camera. And I don't need them all. I've took one of the
okay.
camera's extensions off. Yeah.
That's something I need to look at.
That's why I'm getting delay, I think. That's better.
I need to go to Walmart and buy some containers to put my small stuff in.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, trying to sort stuff out into stuff.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I had done a while back. I had gone and went to Lowe's and found a one of the storage containers for screws in that
Yep.
for like $20, and I put all my fiddly bits in there for terrain stuff and that.
I need
Yeah.
Plus, I can stack them or I can hang them. I think I can hang these off a wall. Yeah, it's got hooks in the back. I can put screws in it.
That's what you want. I've put. Have you noticed on the stream in the description? I put a disclaimer on it now. You know when I'm using sharp stuff.
You're not trying this at home.
Yeah. I've actually put. Am I coming through clear?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I put a disclaimer on because I'm using a scalpel or something. I put a disclaimer on saying if they're under the age of 16, they shouldn't be watching this content. I've covered me back now with this copper. I don't want comebacks with the channel, do you? What are you working on today, William?
Oh, I was gonna start working on doing some DOS rolling. I got that 15 millimeter cobblestone roller from Green Stuff World.
Nice. Look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, actually, I've got one that was already dry. Fiddle focus. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, and it actually it's kind of weird looking at it for the 25 millimeter stuff, but I think it would actually do well for the N scale. So
Yeah.
I might actually do a couple of strips and then cut them and piece them together and make roads.
Oh,
Because I was looking at the Metcalf stuff. I had forgotten all the Metcalf kits are actually what is that, Joel?
Spikes. I bought spikes for my bike.
Oh, bought spikes for the. Jeez.
Hey,
But
I do wasteland. You gotta look like a thug sometimes.
but yeah, Lee, I was looking at the Metcalf kits and I'd forgotten it's European style.
yeah.
I'd forgot they were European style, and I was sitting there looking at it, and I was like, the first thing that came to mind to me was old Dublin.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just like with the church that I plan on doing if and when I do this storage building, which I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to or not, because I'm thinking about it. And it's like, it'd be a nice idea, but man, it's a long walk to go over there if it's cold.
But is it literally near your house?
Yeah, it's still in the yard, but the way I'd have to go, it'll probably be 10, 15 feet from the house. And I'm like, with my luck, I'm going to end up putting a layout down there and spending time down in there. And my wife is going to get mad that I'm not spending enough time with them.
How's your internet going to work, though?
Oh, I'm sure it will. If it doesn't, I'll buy a router myself.
Yeah, buy a booster router, innit?
Well, I mean, I've got a booster that I could put down there. I gotta find out what the zoning and everything is gonna be as far as what the city's gonna make me permit and everything.
Yeah.
Because if they make me permit it, I'll end up having to fill out a whole bunch of paperwork to do the electrical myself.
Yeah.
And have to have them come in and look at it before I close it all up and everything else. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
But it wouldn't bother me in the least to just go ahead and throw it up and not even worry about it.
Yeah. Throw it up first, let them figure it out.
Yeah, I'll build it and just let them show up and go. Do you have a permit for this? I didn't know I needed a permit.
Yeah,
you mean I need a permit?
Yeah.
I did that with a. All right, I heard my phone. Where'd it go? Somebody just texted me.
I gotta separate my paintbrushes. When you got all your brushes in one big cup, it's time to separate them.
Oh.
Yes. I like the. Have you seen that thing I've got for my paintbrushes, Joe? I've got. I can't show it because of the way I've got my camera because it's down on my wear. I've got like a thing, and you put the paintbrushes. You can fit about 3 paintbrushes in this like divider. It makes them look tidier.
Well, I got a lot of small little brushes I need to get on their own, so I keep better care of them.
Yeah.
I got my.
Hello, Ken. Hello, Jules. Nice to see you coming over.
Hi, Julie.
There are some of the ones that have like the Round Table and Redneck Connections who stream, who I end up watching, and they've just come to me. It is what it is, isn't it? That's what's got my numbers up. I'll be glad when this does claim's made. I'm happy with how the wall took me 2 attempts to get me wall right. Does look good, that though. If you look at that.
I like that. Yeah, I was watching a Toy Man television today, and he was putting up, they use logs to keep walls back.
Yeah.
I like how they did that. I'm going to do that with my layout. I did get my hands on a bunch of white foam to do my skull for my tunnel entrances.
Oh, nice. The white foam is the way to go with doing stuff like that.
Yeah, the bubbly stuff works good. Actually, Joel, you're doing what? ON
30.
30?
148 scale.
Okay, I was just say you can almost get away with using foam core.
Yeah. You mean the pink stuff?
No, the white foam board.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Yeah, the craft board, because it's yeah.
It's big enough that I can just carve it how I want and put clay over to give my little details.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is you can take it and you don't need to put anything over it. You can do your designs in it with a roller.
Yeah.
And go over it with Mod Podge, and it'll hold the details in.
Yeah, okay. I still need to go and buy some Mod Podge. I keep saying to myself, I'll go and get some.
I got a supply of Mod Podge. I got, because I do big projects also, so I've learned to keep bigger containers of Mod Podge and Elmer's. I've learned to buy Elmer's in the gallon because it's cheaper that way. I can seal it up tight and it'll stay forever.
Yeah, I do the same. I buy the PVA in bits bulk.
In the small containers.
Yeah. I buy it in bulk and then empty it over into smaller containers.
Yeah, that's what I do with the resin that I buy.
Yeah,
I buy it in 1 gallon tubs and then I put it in like a 1 liter bottle.
Yeah.
The 2 parts.
This brush is done.
This is when you do it.
I got some brushes that are just too. And paint brushes get old. You got to replace them sometimes.
Yeah, most of my paintbrushes I've gone through and I binned a load the beginning of the end of last year, before we got into this new year. A load of them got slung in the bin.
Yeah, I go through brushes like crazy.
I do. I've noticed since I've started doing my scratch build and doing stuff like what I'm doing now with me washers and everything, because I've started working out my washers. I'm going to start going through the brushes more. I've finally got my washers worked out to how I want them.
Cool.
It took me long enough to do that. Start building my hopes up to doing the washers, but I've done it.
Yeah.
I think it's having to watch people, seeing you do the washers, for example, William, and everything. It's watching other people.
Yeah.
It gives you ideas.
Yeah, well, I've got, to be honest, the ideas of my scratch building come through Joe, through Joel. And I thought,
Joe,
what?
Simpler, easier.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my paintbrush. It's for doing lettering.
Oh, it's like I've got a video coming out tomorrow. I may have a live for Tuesday, but more than likely my lives are either Saturday or Sunday evening. Or it'll be sometimes for you it'll be Saturday, it'll be the morning or late afternoon, won't it?
Yeah, depend if you do, see, if you're after 7 o'clock, it'll be afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern, and then
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on Eastern time and Joe's on Central, innit?
Yep, so I'm 11 o'clock right now, 11:14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 12:15 right now.
Yeah, there's not much difference between you and Joe, I know that.
No.
No,
What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to come away from streaming during the day of where there's a lot of British streams. I'm trying to come away from them and come on when we've got the American people that are out there. Because a lot of my
Yeah.
ones I go into, as you know, and all the American stuff I go into, and I'd rather stream to them.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Why? What have you done?
Oh, I rolled out a piece. It's probably about 12 inches long and about 3 inches wide, but it's paper thin.
yep, I've done that.
It's basically it's that thickness right there, and it's not wanting to focus in on the edge. There we go.
Yep,
That's how thin it is, and that's about how wide it is.
it'll be real fragile.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh man, I thought that was.
It happened.
My stomach just hit the floor.
You better pick it up.
I'm sorry.
I knocked the roller over, and the problem is my e-cigarette's sitting right there, and the tip of the roller is about the same width as my atomizer on my e-cigarette, and I thought I just sent it to the floor. Like, I reached over to grab real quick, and I realized it was plastic, and I was like, wait a minute, that's something. Okay, it wasn't my e-cigarette this time. Going to the floor, good.
Yeah.
Because I've broken way too many of those that way.
I have a friend that has those, and the plastic ones, and they break and they'll drop them. It's like you need a custom again. I'm like,
Oh, this one's
What have I
was
done?
it's a glass, almost like Pyrex glass, but if it lands just right, it shatters.
yep.
What is that, Lee? Oh, that's the end of your scalpel. I was trying to see what you were sticking in the camera.
No, it's a pen. I'm trying to find something. What was that using to scribe the wall?
Yeah.
I've been using a scalpel blade. Should I just carry on rubbing a scalpel blade down it? William, what am I better off using to try and make the clear the thing? You just carry on using the scalpel.
You can use a scalpel. You can actually to even get the bevel, you can use a pencil.
Yeah, I've tried. I'm using a hook blade scalpel.
Yeah.
It's work. It takes time. I've got no.
Yeah.
I've lost that little clay tool I had. I had a little clay, like it was for eyebrows in a thingy set for women, but I've lost it. It's not on me workbench anywhere.
Yeah.
I've lost it and I can't find it again.
Yeah. I ended up actually, what else? Well, when it's wet, I'll use I've got bamboo sculpting tools.
Yeah,
for wood.
I need to look at getting sculpturing tools.
Yeah. If you have like
I've got a cocktail stick.
Actually, cocktail stick would work.
That's what I'm doing now.
Because it'll give you that bevel. Yeah.
Cocktail stick working. I've got a cocktail stick.
That's like me, Joel. I put mine in a tub that I can carry with me. It's basically a little school pencil kit that I throw everything in because I've got to have it.
Tools more organized. I can find them easier.
Yeah, when the store when you used to be able to actually go inside the game store, that's what I would do is I would take my stuff with me and go paint in the store. And mess around. I'm almost half inclined to. I'm half inclined to pour some hydrocal. It's been a while.
That's another good one, that one, Mike. I didn't even notice you were in, mate. Sorry, Mike. I was that engrossed on trying to work on something. I was not taking notes because I haven't put the chat up. I've got the chat next to me, but I haven't brought it up on my phone. Excuses I'm using.
What do you guys think of the tree now?
Oh, that looks well, that. Let's put them up on.
Oh,
I'll put them up on big screen.
nice tree.
That is a nice tree.
When I was looking at when you had it smaller there, Lee, I was about to say, hey Joel, can we smoke that?
No.
I swear that's what it looked like.
He was met yesterday when I streamed yesterday. He was messing around with sorting stuff out. I sent him the email with the link on. But I will put it in chat, but I try and remove it. I don't leave it in the chat too long now. But I've actually
Moose Gal's here.
I'm about to say that. Moose Gal. She's just talking about that. She's just put two videos up.
I'll have to go check her out. I hadn't had a chance to yet, I don't think.
They're only short videos she puts up, but it's content. It is content.
Yeah.
Who's messaged me? Oh, no one's messaged me. I'm wondering where I'm getting messages from. It's on my Discord.
Where is... Right.
Should I just start fresh with the paint job, or should I just add some brown wash over this?
Oh, wow. Nice.
I watched him build that from starting to build that.
I don't like this white part. I want to make it darker, so I'm thinking I just make it a brown wash, going over it again.
Yeah, Ben Umber would be a good wash, wouldn't it? Acrylic.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it too dark, but I just want to kill that yellow. I don't like how it looks so.
Ben Umber, water down, Ben Umber.
Yeah, you just overly water it down, and it should.
I'm thinking raw umber maybe. Would that be too red?
Yeah. What you need to do is just play around with it, mix them up, and just see.
Because the inside I'm going to paint darker. I just haven't touched the inside yet.
I know there is, but Mike, there is ways on doing it, but I sometimes choose not to.
Yeah.
I thought about breaking out my pastels and going over it.
Yeah.
That would work too.
I want to keep the lighter color, but I just don't want the yellowish look of it.
Man, I actually forgot I had this stuff down here. Got a whole big tub of dental stone.
Believe it or not, do you know what I've come across? I didn't even know I bought it when I first started the layout. I bought a big bag of cat litter.
Oh yeah, that works handy.
Yeah, you can use it for stone or making stone loads.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Joe.
All right,
I'll put those all back up now. Nope, I need to get them all back again.
I gotta make buildings and stuff for it. I want to make like European style tall switch yards, like observation towers. I want to make one of those next.
Let's see here. Do I have? The only thing with this is getting the right consistency.
Yeah.
When you're doing like extremely small batches, because this thing only takes like maybe
we'll
2 or 3 ounces.
William full screen for a change.
Oh, that's good.
I noticed so Heath hasn't typed for a bit, so he may have called in and gone out. So hopefully the gremlins have gone because Heath's gone with them. I can't see that though. They usually come back if it's Heath. We blame Heath, don't we?
Yep.
Well, everybody does.
Yeah, we all blame Heath.
Even in his own show, we blame him.
Yeah, I like his t-shirts now. Jackie, my other half said to me she's gonna get a blame Lee t-shirt. Friends of his room blaming me.
You help me, Lee. I can't blame you.
I know. Exactly. It's all part of the fun, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. Stir stick.
So what are you making there, William?
Yeah.
It's just some. It's the. Which one is
For the
this?
molds.
Yeah, surface rocks.
Yep. See, I use resin because it keeps it light. I can just brush it in on the mold. Use some of that spray like spam. Spray
No,
it. It helps it release.
Yeah. Well, see, usually I use resin, but I kind of ran out.
Oh, I gotcha. I just use resin because it keeps my layout light. I can make just little molds and stick them on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, usually I would use resin, but I said I kind of ran out.
Yeah, I understand. I do like how my angels came out. I know you guys, but
yeah. Oh yeah, I'll put you up on screen. Bear with me. They look good, damn.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna. What I'm doing on a Saturday and a Sunday, I am probably gonna make it either a Saturday or a Sunday, a regular one at this time, round 4 o'clock, either a Saturday or a Sunday. It's gonna be a regular thing I'm gonna do.
Go ahead and put your guys' post up. I just wanted to show that really quick.
Yeah. No problem.
I mean, I'm just showing my stuff right now.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to get everything back to screen. William, I've finally given using headphones with StreamYards. I found out last night I don't need headphones in all the time.
Yeah.
You've got to laugh about it though, haven't you? If you didn't laugh, you'd cry.
Yeah. Oh, what my mutt is getting all upset about upstairs. He's up there barking at something.
Thingy's doing Sidetrack Sunday tonight, innit he? Rick Bailey.
I don't know.
Yeah, Rick Bailey's doing tonight's stream because Train Freak can't do it.
Oh, okay.
I may call in. I've said to my other I've said to Jackie, I'm going to shy away from going on streams a lot. I need to spend more time with her. I spend too much time working on the layout. So I've said to her,
what I'd like to do is find somebody that can 3D print.
Yeah.
Well, that's something else that I plan on getting into. When I do that storage building, is I plan on doing some 3D printing.
Thingy's got a 3D printer, Annie. Anthony Dodge, the model outsider. He's got one. Hello, Tony Northeastern. Nice to see you.
Tell you who else has one is Jimmy at DIY and Digital.
Yeah.
He's got one that he's been playing with, and
yeah, I like some of the stuff. Jimmy from the Digital's done well on the way he's come back and got his channel back.
Yeah. Yep.
I wouldn't wish it on anyone losing the channel with the content to lose. It's not nice.
No, and that's two of them that we've had that happen to in the community.
That's what I mean. We had Toy Man.
Yeah, Toyman had his hacked.
Yeah,
Jimmy got his hacked. That's why he changed the name from Toyman to Real Wicked Canadian Toyman or RWC.
yeah, but yeah, he's got another channel as well now, hasn't he? He's got the bar
Yeah, he's got that late night bar.
grill.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been dragging stuff off his old channel, and they're not YouTube are not doing anything over giving him his channel, so gave him his channel back. But yet they done everything for Jimmy, and he got it back. It's crazy what YouTube have doing.
Yeah, they I think part of it was some of it just was, he was having to prove that it was his content and everything else. And I think Jimmy had everything marked and copyrighted.
Yeah,
and I think that was the difference.
I think Jimmy did everything. Did have everything copyrighted.
Yeah.
Jimmy had everything copyrighted. I don't know if you've ever looked at Tony Northeastern that's in this chat now. He does a lot of scratch build in Double O, and he does the scales he does in Double O. He's done Shield in their train station, and he goes full detail out on it.
Oh, nice.
It's a channel worth looking at if you like the fine detail stuff.
Yeah.
He does do some fine detail. That's why I do follow him. I know he's subscribed to me. He's in my chat. He is a mod in my chat as well.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
See if it'll let me do that. If it'll. Oh no, it won't let me pull it from here. All right.
Yeah, do it. I'll send you the link over. Or what I'll do after the stream, I'm gonna. That's one thing I'm gonna start doing as well. After the stream, I'm gonna start putting links down the bottom of channels to go and look at. I've been thinking of that idea. Oh, he's kicked himself. Oh God, New Ferrell's kicked himself, honey. I'd only just noticed that.
Sorry guys, I gotta run. I'm a diabetic. I gotta make something to eat really quick. It's almost noon and I haven't ate breakfast or nothing, so I'm not leaving. I'm just making a sandwich really quick.
No problem. I'll mute your mic for a bit if you want, so you can do some stuff.
I'm just being there a second. I just gotta make
make sure Chico's nowhere near. Don't let anything happen to Chico again.
Well, I'm not cooking. I'm just making a sandwich.
No problem. Do you want the link again? I'll put the link back up in chat. I'll put the link back up in chat. Copy link. It's going back in chat. Any minute now, it's going back in chat. Hello, Andy. There we go. It's back in chat. It's back in chat now. Got it. Okay. Steve, do you want to come up? Are you by your layout? Do you want to come up or not? Why it's in? And I've got Wicked in. I've got Mike in as well. I've got Mike in. I'll have Mike to stream.
There you go.
Hello, Mike.
How you doing?
Not too bad. busy work, and just waiting for. I'm waiting for.
Oh, you wanted to see how I'm doing here, so I'll show you. Oh shit! There we go. Came a long way.
Oh, it's
Almost.
coming on. That is
Oh,
on,
wet
that.
area drying there with the big tower on it. Over there, I needed another sheet of half inch over there.
No problem, Steve. The option was there for you, mate, to come up if you wanted the stream. I have put it in there.
Yeah, that's why I messaged you in Discord so you can put it in there so you didn't have to put it up here, but whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it down in a minute. I don't know. Are you coming back in? Are you coming back in the stream? The link is in the stream. If you want to come back in, I'll leave it in for a couple more minutes. If you're going to come back up, otherwise I'll take it back out.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave it in too much. Well, I'm not. You're in basement. Okay. Oh yeah, you are in basement. I can see. I need to move it down. Sorry, William.
That's all right. Not a problem. I was
I'm
yeah.
gonna go
When you put
move
it up, I went ahead and said got it. I forgot YouTube won't let me pull links
Yeah.
off of chat.
Well, I'll be putting up. What I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start putting channels at the bottom of my videos after I've ended the stream. I'm going to start adding channels for people to go and look at.
Yeah.
I've come up with that idea because it's good people to go and have a look at their channels.
Yeah.
I'll go and do it like one regular we have on my stream. I'm going to put links for their channel up, whoever I have on my stream. I'm just trying to help the community out in it.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, I saw your layout. That's nice. I don't know if you heard earlier. I was talking about the layout's getting moved.
Oh.
I might be getting being able to set up a storage building.
Oh.
Down on the edge of the yard over by the dock down to the lake. I've got an area I'm going to lay out, figure out how big I want to do it, and then I'm either going to buy a pre-built kit that I just come down and stand the walls up, or I may just end up buying all the wood myself and building it myself.
Yeah. Well, if you got a saw, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got all the power tools I need to do it.
Right.
Away from it.
Well, that was my original plan, and then I forgot to buy wood.
Oh yeah.
But it's what it is.
The show must go on, mustn't it?
Yeah.
Well, see, that was the other thing is I kind of wanted to get into 3D printing and stuff like that, but to do that, where is the other? Oh, there's the other band. I can't do it in the house, so I'd have to have something outside to be able to do it in anyhow.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't see any reason why not to go ahead and just build a storage building and go ahead and do a layout and basically a gaming room for me to be able to have friends over and tabletop game and all that where I'm not disturbing the family either.
Yeah.
So I may end up.
Yeah, but the problem you've got with that, you probably. That's true, that Moose. That's what I do. I'm going to start doing these streams for. I'm going to start doing either a Saturday or a Sunday. It's going to be a regular thing with my channel. I'll be doing these regular little streams like what at this time, showing off our skills, having a chat, and showing what we do with the layout. Or it can be anything, as long as we can have just a chat and everything with YouTube chat.
Hi, Julie.
Somerset. That sounds nice. I'll
He's got a nice
have to
layout.
check it
I
out.
will.
Well, no, he's got a Hatton 66 video coming up, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the description of the channels that have been in this stream that have been commenting. Some of their, I'll put some of their channels in the description at the bottom.
All right.
I'm going to start doing stuff like that. I'm going to start adding people's channels in. It gives some, with what's going on with all this lockdown, it gives some people to see
Yeah.
what's going on with layouts, doesn't it?
Definitely.
And that's what I want to do. I want to try and That's fine, Joe. It's it's fine, mate. It's all part of the fun.
Yeah, Joel, that's fine. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on that. You don't want your blood sugar going low.
No, he doesn't. We don't want that. We had Chico only just pulled through after what happened to Chico.
Yeah.
I'm lucky that way. It's one thing I don't have wrong with me. You know, everything but that. Yeah. Thank the Lord.
Oh, it's tempting to do these. I forgot I had this box and I hadn't put it together yet.
My next project is I got to cut access panels for the tunnels.
Oh, you've got the foam cutter for that, though, aren't you, Mike?
Yeah. Well, I got the foam knife.
Yeah. You know. Be careful with that foam knife.
I know.
I broke mine. I've got to send it back. I used it once, and I broke the blade.
The long blade? I got extras.
No, the hot wire foam knife.
Oh.
I got the 4-inch, or actually I got the 3-inch knife, and evidently the heat went too low on me and I didn't realize it while I was in the middle of cutting.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
And I snapped the blade.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's not replaceable by the consumer. I have to send it into hot wire foam factory, and they'll replace the blade.
Yeah.
Hi, Tony.
I got the Woodland Phoenix one. It's just it's like a long
drop it
blade.
in. Okay. Much appreciated.
Yeah. No, I've got one of the. That's basically it's basically an Alfina knife is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got that long blade that you can retract back and forth on it. It's actually good. I've used those in the past. Let's see, is that? No,
well, I got the one with the wire, with the bow and the wire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
that's actually, to be honest with you, that's a really nice hot wire cutter.
Hi, babe.
If you don't cut too quick and break the wire,
Below.
Yeah, that's the other thing is you don't have the
showing. He's just eating at the moment, and I've got Wicked Mike. He's got a layout, and I've got below me. I've got New Feral, and he's got a layout as well in Engage, and we're just showing off what we're building for the layouts and doing stuff on the layout. Mike's just yakking, and that's what it's all about. Yakking with friends.
Yeah, I wish I had a camera that could,
Yeah.
Put it over.
Oh, this one's.
I'll get it eventually.
This one, I can move around wherever I want.
Yeah, the same with mine now. I've got new camera angles, but I'm eventually.
Yeah.
Coming on.
That's why I got the 9. Oh, that came out real nice.
It's time consuming now.
Yeah.
I'm still, get it right, Steve. I'm building walls, but these are the last walls. The first walls I built for the church, I wasn't happy. I made a dog's ear of them. I wasn't happy with how they were. They had more bumps and lumps in them, and they weren't level. So I thought, no, I scrapped them and rebuilt them, and I'm happy with these walls. Second attempt, lucky.
And this is the car I got for Mike to paint. I got to put bullet holes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
O gauge, huh?
Yeah.
The O?
Yeah, for crossed anchors. I'm painting Lobo on it for Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got to put bullet holes and things.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
doing bullet holes in that. Well, depending on the size and what caliber you want to use.
I'm using big holes because Lobo uses big guns and
Yeah.
gotta
50
remember.
I was gonna say
caliber
you
and
could use a
larger,
drill
you know.
bit and then take your
Yeah, I was gonna take.
take an X-Acto knife and round the edges off and do your cracking in the metal.
Yeah.
That's like people used to ask me when I was doing the
Yeah, that's
models
true on that one, Steve.
why I don't bother
Attempt.
doing like battle damage and stuff to them. Why do I keep them so pristine? And I was like, when you spend 15 hours doing a model, you don't want to do battle damage to it. It's gotta
Right.
And Mike knows who Lobo is, so I'm gonna give it the battle damage and the stuff. Gotta make it last so he can run it on his way, but I am gonna make it look very tattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am now the master of the foam glue gun.
Yeah, you can have my title if you want, Mike.
What?
You can have my glue You can have my glue title if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want it.
Well, I treat it like it's a welder, you know. I used to weld, so you get it just right hot heat, and then just like we run it, and we get a nice bead of it, you know.
That's why I like this one so much.
Oh yeah.
The Annies.
Yeah.
I love that kit. I found it at Michael's.
Oh, was that
$28?
Oh, that's a nice glue gun.
Yeah, it's got the removable cord so I can unplug it. It's dual heat and it's got 4 tips.
Oh,
I've tried every one of those
tips. What you were talking about?
Yeah.
Cool.
Does the Woodland Phoenix rods fit in there?
What size are they?
I don't know.
I'd
have to go way over there.
Because it's the diameter size. I went to when I was at Lowe's one day. I ended up getting the glue sticks. They're 0.43 inches round, but they're 8-inch long strips.
Oh.
From Gorilla. Yeah. And those, so long as you just got to look and see what size the smaller size is on it, and so long as it's 0.43 or whatever, they'll fit.
Right. Well, I got that one for Christmas, that she got me at Ace, and that's the hole in that gun is too small for the Woodland one, so. And I already hate a big package, so.
Problem with my glue gun. Mine is the Poundland one, but it's getting a bit past it, so I need to look at another one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same people that make the tacky glue that I always get, that ALEENES, Aleen's or Eileen's or whatever.
Yeah.
I got it from a local crafting store. I got it at Michael's here in the States.
Yeah, I gotta go with there in Hobby Lobby to get paint and whatnot,
Yeah, I went. Well, that was something else, Lee, that I'm really hacked about. Last night I went on a road trip for 2 hours, going through Michael's, Walmart, and Hobby Lobby trying to find Millipot. Nobody sells it anymore.
Yep.
They no longer sell it anywhere. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
So what?
I can't find Millipot. I was going to use it instead of green stuff just because I wanted to try it. I've never tried it. And I remember seeing it there dozens and dozens of times. They don't carry it anymore. All they carry is the Sculpty.
Oh.
But the problem with Sculpty is you have to throw it in an oven. It's an oven-baked clay. And I'm like, I'm doing stuff for plastic models, for the layout. I'm going to have it on MDF. I'm going to have it on paper. It's like, I can't stick it in the oven. Well, the MDF I could stick in the oven. It just smell like cinnamon bread being baked.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I've got a place that'll do it, but we've got a place that'll probably do it still, but it's if it can be shipped.
Yeah.
I can't put. I have a toaster oven, but I've learned because of her. I don't put nothing in ovens no more.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the other thing is Lee, I can actually get it. I can get it off of Amazon. That's not a problem.
That's what I was about to say. You could probably get it off Amazon, but your model shops have stopped stocking it, aren't they? It's just they're doing one thing or another, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I think what it is it's just it doesn't sell. It wasn't selling well, I think.
Yeah.
And that's why they quit carrying it, because everyone's buying the regular modeling clay, so it wasn't an issue. All right.
Yeah.
This is about, and it's still wet. It still hasn't dried. I forgot this stuff takes like 40 minutes to dry. I'm gonna get it the hell out of my way.
Yeah, I'd leave it, William. Otherwise, something's gonna happen in it.
Yeah, what's gonna happen is I'll knock it on the floor.
Yeah,
and then it'll be a curled up ball, right?
Yeah. No, I'll be curled up on the floor crying about it.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
You won't be. You're good at dropping things when they were nearly finished. I have to have that digging you, William.
I know. Yeah, we won't go into that. Actually, you know what?
That project. It's a new year now. It's new streams and all new stuff we do on with the layouts in it.
This is how far I've come on that.
Oh.
On redoing that project. I basically got it to that point. I've got it primed, and that's as far as I went. And that was November, right after I broke it. I haven't gone any further. I've got the 3 pieces of the wall built, and this is the other one. This is the entrance for it. So
nice.
it's huge. It's like I think it's 13 inches tall and almost 2 foot wide.
That's almost 1/48 scale.
That's another thing that's on my wish list is a little cup.
It actually is. It's actually O scale. 25 millimeter comes out to right between O and S scale. It's just shy of 1/48 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then probably.
Those little cups that are got the gradations on them for mixing.
Oh, that's going to take a bit of that's going to be interesting to do, Steve. You'll have to put more sidings in. That means adding more track to your layout. That'll be good.
Joel, you picking through flock?
Yep.
Have fun, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, you're gonna get us raided.
This is not
It's
him.
It looks like it,
this is
but it's not.
this is what this is why train hobbyists and modelers get in so much trouble. And Leo backed me up on this because I think he heard the comment made by Mel Bose. He was doing homemade flock.
Oh yeah. I'll back you
from
up.
upholstery foam.
Yep.
He had it all chopped up and broken up, and he mixed his green acrylic paint in with it and had it laying on cookie sheets and went to take it out back of his house to dry during the summer. One of his neighbors saw it out there and called the cops.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This is in the UK. It's not that far from where Lee is over in Spode.
Yeah.
And the cops showed up in full riot gear, guns drawn, broke the door down, came through the house, and went and started laughing as soon as they hit the back porch and realized what it was. They're like, "We're sorry about your door, Mrs. Sorry about scaring the crap out of you and the kids." But yeah, he's in a low rent area. But he and his wife are both retired military.
Yeah.
And his wife's actually a doctor at the hospital just down the road from him.
Wow.
So he goes, it's one of those that the cops, once they recognized her and then recognized him from YouTube and was like, "Oh, wait a minute, this is terrain stuff, isn't it?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's upholstery foam." And he goes, "You realize what this looks like?" And he was like, "Yeah, it looks like nice big buds." I was like,
Wait, well,
"Oh."
He's back in the studio now as well, isn't
Yes, he is. Which
see him. I'll have to put a link to his channel in my description. I know Mel. He does trade. He doesn't. His stuff is mainly gaming, but
yes. But the thing is it's not the. It's actually HO scale.
Yeah, that was about to say. That was about to say. He's HO scale.
Yeah.
So his stuff would be ideal for train guys to go and have a look.
Yeah. So and actually, that's what on his live stream. Actually,
I'm going to start putting links for channels in the bottom of me for more, because it gives people to go and have a look at channels.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday's stream was a good stream. Who I had on my channel yesterday.
Yeah.
I had Nathan Delaney on my channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I hate that I missed that. What was I doing yesterday?
I got to see that, and then I had to go.
I had Nathan on my channel yesterday. He showed me some of his stuff he's built and everything.
Yeah.
Here's what makes it look worse.
As a matter of fact, after this stream, it'll be 4:00 U.S. time or East Coast time. 4 or 5, Mel has his Sunday night Q&A. He has a terrain question and answer show that he does on Saturday or on Sundays.
Yeah, well, it's 6 o'clock now, my time. He's on at what time's he on?
9?
Yeah, 9.
I think he's on 9 to 10 UK time.
Yeah, I know, because 7 o'clock my time, I've got a stream that is not train related, nothing. It's canal boats. It's a friend of mine. They've got a stream at 7 o'clock UK time.
Okay.
They're using StreamYards as well. They're doing stuff with StreamYards, but I'm not going to go into that.
It's high noon.
The other one I'd love to see her layout, because I know she has one, is Kathy Millett.
Oh yeah, she does have a layout.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it when she's been doing stuff for the layout, but mostly she's been doing diorama stuff lately.
Yeah,
I noticed she's doing a lot of dioramas.
Have you seen the new one she did with the Mandalorian?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want that model. I want to do that model in. I want to do it in like one. I might do it in 148 scale. I might see if they have a 28 millimeter scale, because I would love to put it in with my GW stuff.
Cool. Well, you do. You gotta get a hold of
That'd
me.
be interesting.
Do what, Joel?
If you ever do that, hit me up with a message because I want to see. I love stuff like that. I love the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
That I can't watch it. I don't have
Nora
resources to watch it.
Hello, Nora. Nice to see you.
Uh-oh. There goes the neighborhood. Nora's here.
Yeah.
Jake's here. Hey, Jake.
Jake's here. Oh, God.
Oh, crap.
God.
I screwed
Jake's
up.
Here.
I'm going to have to clean this glass when I'm done.
Why? What have you done to it?
Oh, I just made a mess out of it. I'm sitting here rolling out the clay on it, and I keep forgetting to...
Well, do you know what I've ended up doing? Dozy me. I'm doing scraping clay, and have a guess what I'm using? Is what I should have been scraping it on. I should have put a tile under me. I'm on my cutting mat.
Oh.
So I've got to clean my cutting mat. It should have been done on a tile. So I could have put there.
Well, the cutting mat's not bad. At least with the clay, you can wash it off in the hand sink and that. But what's happened with mine? Actually, is it still up underneath? No, it's not underneath there. That's my new one. I don't know where my old one is. I've got one of my old ones I used to when I was casting resin all the time. I'd forgotten, and I laid it out, and I had it. I would scrape it when it was to level it out, and I'd scrape it off the edge of my molds onto the mat, not realizing that by doing that, if I didn't wipe it up, it would harden on it, and I can't get the blasted stuff off the cutting mat. So I've ruined like 4 or 5 cutting mats with resin all over them.
That's why I like using the tile. What you'd have on a kitchen floor, you can just wipe them.
Yeah, well, that's why I did the glass.
Yeah, I have a habit.
Can you use
the problem I've got? My work area I've got is not a big table. I've changed my work area. Let's get my tape measure. My work area of what I'm working on is only 10 wide by 14 long. It's only a small work area.
Right. Now that's that millimeter or that inches?
Inches.
Okay. Just checking.
It's from a breadboard, basically. My work table that I'm working on is the size of a breadboard. But that's ample for little scratch builds.
Yeah, well, see, that's like really what I'm working on right now is it's only 24 inches deep, but I'm really only working on, what is it, 8? See, the glass is 20 by 16.
Yeah. That's all you need. You don't need all these people that say you need a big work area to work on scratch builds. You don't.
No, really. I mean, even
the way you look at it, if you have a big work area, all you do with it is clutter it up.
Yeah.
I've got my work areas round here. There's my work area where I work, and then I've got areas off it where all my stuff is. And that's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really all I've done. Is it's really my work area right here is more. Well, you can see I've got my paints and everything right here too. I mean, I basically pull out what I need. My computer sits next to me over here. And really, it's just.
Oh, Nathan Delaney's in the house again.
Sweet. What's up, Nathan?
Hello, Nate. Thank you for coming in again. I've only just noticed
Actually,
I didn't
bet
see
you get
chat.
myself in trouble if I break out a skill and put this on it.
Yeah. that was a good stream yesterday, Nathan. I hope you did get any some subs come over to you from yesterday.
Okay.
I did put your link in the stream after, like I said I would.
all right. Let's do this.
To make. I gotta draw blueprints for a switch shard.
Yeah.
Need one for me.
Need one for you.
Never had a switch shard before.
I had to
Back in a minute.
lay out.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just gonna go have a look.
There's no wall. So I actually have room to work back there.
I think the other thing I might do with this, this DOS clay, when I go to, I think I might just leave it. I might not clean up the edges and just leave it as a, when I do the cobblestone walkway. There it is. I may just leave the edges ragged on it instead of doing clean edges and that. Unless I'm actually doing a road. If I'm doing a path, I might just leave it ragged.
Ragged's cool.
Yeah. Well, I think the jagged edges would look cool because then it looks like it's actually, the terrain is, up around it and everything.
Right. Like the roads work down because of traveling on it.
Right. And with making it so thin, it also helps where I can cut, I can break little sections out of it and that. Now if I can get this up without stretching it out too badly. The other thing I've noticed is this would be good if I did it on like a sculpty clay. It'd make a great dragon skin.
Oh yeah.
It looks like almost like a lizard or lizard skin kind of.
That's cool.
It's got that weird. Cause I don't know if the pattern will show up or not. It really won't show up on that. Let me grab one of the dry ones. Yeah. The dry one might be able to.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
It almost.
Right.
Yeah.
Make great dragon skin.
Yeah, and at 25 millimeter, that would make a great skin. And I thought of that when I was looking at it. I was like, you know what? I got a wild hair up my rear end. That's not a good concept. Where is the green I want for that? Is it up? All right, it's not up there.
Anthony, she's not sleeping right now. It's not nighttime. Actually, she's washing clothes.
All right, where's my? All right, there's. All right, brushes.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, Anthony's here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Donna.
It's Ray.
Hi, Donna. Yep.
Hey, Donna.
Anthony, are you playing with the train today?
All right. That can go over there. Yeah, that brush will work. Use a bigger brush.
So how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Good.
I wonder. Whoops. Snap that off. That's fine.
Back.
All right.
Hey, welcome back.
It's
Welcome back,
okay.
Lee.
Yeah.
Lee, I just thought of something. I was
Go
looking
on.
at the way this cobblestone is.
Yeah.
I
Right here.
was like, it might make a really cool dragon skin.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, I just got a wild hair at my rear end. There's my paper towels. To paint it with some of the with some of my paint.
Yeah.
And see how it turns out.
There's that. You, I got William. I'll put me full screen. Bear with me. There's that one I've just got. I'll show it. Put me on full screen.
Oh yeah.
That's that one.
Yeah. Stuff's great. The Blood
I've never
Angels
used it
contrast.
before.
I'll warn you now, it's really watery. What it'll do is it'll settle in the recesses and give you a really nice highlight. If you do it on like a white, it'll give you a pink color to your highlights, but then it'll give you a real dark red in the recesses.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I did want a brown, but he hasn't got it in brown.
Yeah. Actually, here, I'll give you an idea. Let's see. That was the Blood Angels red.
Yeah.
Where's my blood? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Which one do I want to do? I'll do this one.
Yeah.
Basically, all you have to do with it, Lee, is like this. Just open up your pot.
Yeah.
Get a good dab on your brush. You don't even have to work it on a palette. You just take it and you paint it straight on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a mess with it. I don't think it would be any good for me wall.
Oh yeah, it will. That's what it'll look like. It's still a little wet, but that's how it'll do.
Andy, you can join
it's a blood red
webcam, but you'd only have voice. It's better if you've got a webcam, really, or you can do the link on a phone.
Let's see.
But you can't come in without a webcam. but it's better if you just want to show any of your stuff you're doing for your layout. It's better if you've got a webcam or on a phone.
That'll help focus.
That
better.
looks good. That I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get that comes from. We've got a shop that's a computer shop, but he sells all the gaming stuff, war gaming stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, okay, I went and looked at it, and I thought I got a thingy of it, and I thought I'll give that a go. And I thought before I start using it, I know the best one to speak to over it is you.
Yep.
Because I know you'll use it.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, my son got that to do his army, and so I really don't even use it that often. It's just it happened to be it went in the multitude of paint drawer because basically I have every paint just about that GW put out. They have a color sheet that has like tones of color.
Yeah.
And actually, they put it out a couple years ago. And it's like a color wheel sheet.
Oh, yeah.
And each one of those blocks is a different color. And then the one for this side's the dry brush side for dry brushing. And then this is your three or four paint layers. And I've got this whole list, everything on this side of this list. On this side, I've got the paints from.
Is that the
sitting
same
in a drawer?
I've got?
Yeah.
The ones you're talking about?
Yeah, the Citadel paint. It doesn't have the contrasts on there, but it's got the regular paint on there. So basically, let me get this drawer back open. I'll show you what my paint drawer looks like. That's my drawer of Citadel paint.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Now everything here in the holders is all the stuff that's on that sheet, and then this stuff here, everything over in this corner that's just thrown in are my extras.
Yeah.
So as I run out of paint, I can just grab them out of there and throw it back on the cart, because those are mixed up into different things that I paint at different times. So all I have to do is pull out one tray and it's got like all the paints for doing my fur, or all the paints for doing my water and stuff like that. That's why all the greens were together with the blues, because I use that for doing stuff.
Yeah. No, I thought I get those, but I went back to the computer shop because I'm actually getting him to do some work on my laptop, because this laptop now is made my streaming laptop, and my socket for my extra screen don't work, so he's going to repair it for me. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. Then I'll be able to have another screen.
Right. Yeah, that's something else I'm going to do when I do that storage, or the
storage unit.
Yeah, I'm going to call it my train cave, basically.
It's going
to be my modeling area. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on getting a new computer, and it's basically just going to be a shell. I'll probably build it the way I want it. Oh, I just threw it to the floor. Nice. Yeah, that would make great Dragon Scale.
Yeah, it would. Look at it. Yeah, it would. Yeah.
That would make. I could.
What colour is that you've just used, Ed? Is that those conditioner ones you've just used?
No. This is the regular base and layer from Games Workshop, but it's Wog Flesh, War Boss Green, and
I think I'm gonna like those colours because
skink green.
yeah, I think that's why I went for that blood red for now. I'm gonna see what that goes like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it on.
Well,
I've
the
got
contrast when it finally dries. Actually, it finally dried on that. That was
Is
the
that that
contrast.
blood red
Oh,
one?
come on. A second to
Is that the
focus here.
blood red one?
Yeah, that's the blood. That's the blood red contrast. There we
Oh,
go.
cool. Definitely gonna have to have a play with that.
Yeah. And the bad thing is it shows a little glossy on the camera.
Yeah,
But really, if
but
you add a
cameras
gloss,
always lie.
it's not that glossy. But if you put a gloss coat on it, man, that'd be one hell of a blood stain.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking at it, going, that is
That
viscous, like arterial blood.
Yeah.
Wow. It's the first time I've actually put it on a model because I use it more as a wash.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking of using it for, a wash.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to try and find it in grey. Or brown. I wanted to find it in brown. I think that if I could find it in brown, it'd do well for these walls.
Actually, you know what? Let me see how. I've got Gilliman flesh.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that'll make this wall stand out. And if I can find it in the gaming paint, it'd be cheaper, wouldn't it?
Yeah, depending on how much you're doing. Actually, you know what, Lee?
What?
Gilliman flesh would be your perfect one. It's a brown.
Gilliman flesh. Let me write that down while it's fresh in my mind. I'll speak to Toby. Gilliman.
Yeah, Guilliman.
Send me the name of it over on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in no rush for it because I'm not going back and head now till the end of next week. So just send it when you get a chance.
Yeah, and that's just on a white piece of hydrocal.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for on that grey wall.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna make it. I was gonna make it, but if I can find it in a gaming paint, it'll be easier. It won't just be used for that. It'll be used for other stuff on the layout. With me now doing a lot of scratch build like I'm doing. I'm loving what I'm doing on the layout.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my iPad real quick and
My tablet's got tablet bust a month ago.
Yeah, now my tablet's sitting right here next to me charging, but I've got GW's website in my browser 24/7 so I can pull it up whenever I need.
Yeah.
Painting and modeling. Hello. Nobody home. Go away.
It was my iPhone. I'm just going to run downstairs a minute. Jackie's just ringing me for some unknown reason.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves a minute. We'll be back.
Contrasts.
So the clay you work with, is just an air dry style clay?
Yeah, it's you can get it at Michael's. It's DAS or DOS.
Okay.
And it's actually I just about dumped some water. Nice. Let me grab the block that I've got. because that one's out of the package. This way you can see what it actually looks like, and it's
Yep.
and it's how many? What is it? It's how many? It's made in Italy. It doesn't give me a weight. Yeah, it doesn't give me a weight, but I think it's probably like a pound, maybe 2 pounds.
Yeah. Well, some
But
of
it's
my
like,
friends use that same clay to do BJD dolls when they're sculpting and stuff. They make the molds out of them.
yeah, a lot of times they'll even that, or they'll use it for they'll do the armatures for like their trees and that, and they'll do the DOS clay on the tree trunks.
Right.
And then let it air dry, and then come back in and paint it and brush it.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby used to carry that, but they don't carry it no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. Thank you for popping in. I just had to go out the loft a minute and back again.
All right.
Yeah, I'm back. I want to try and get this wall done.
Okay. I got a wet burn on my neck.
How are you getting on with your trees, Joe?
I got everything separated, so now I gotta start working on them again.
Where is it?
What is missing from that one?
Has Wicked dropped?
Looks that way.
Yeah, he does it. You go. Looks it, because I've just done the thingy. Hello, model railway noobs.
Knob. We have knobs.
Railway noob.
Railway noob. Railway noob. How are you doing, mate? I'm working on a Dad's clay wall at the moment, creating a wall out of it.
All right. That's not good.
What have you done?
Oh, I was looking through the stuff. Evidently, I've got one set of paint that I moved the stuff around at some point. That's Caliban green.
Those walls look good, Lee.
Forest.
They do. They do look good. I'm quite happy with them. They've turned out better this time than the first time.
That's what I did. Okay.
What have you done now, Will?
Oh, well, what it is some of these actually have, like, there's one set that's actually two different sets of green, but they have the same base coat. So rather than buying two of the base coats and having them in the thing, I bought the one and I put them all together on the thing. So I have, like, instead of having the 3 paints, I've got the 5 paints. So.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean.
Because these two are the layers, and then this is the base, but these are also the layers that go with that base.
Yeah.
And I got them misorganized when I reorganized my bin. I got them separated of each other. Because, like, I've got one of the trays is for doing one of my armies, and I think the one set of red goes with that. That's why I got an opening on it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll go and we'll put the. Oh no, he's not doing anything at the moment. We'll maybe put the camera on Joe in a bit. See what he's doing. I've only been going for an hour and 39, and I know we've got new hours. I'm my StreamYards. I don't seem to use them all.
Yeah.
Because what my plan is, I'm planning to try and do something what I'm doing now, either on a Saturday or a Sunday evening.
Right.
And if you're working on the layout, you're welcome to come up. Not a problem.
Oh yeah.
It's showing people what we're doing and having a chat like we're doing. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I usually on the weekends, during the day, I'm at home now. Now starting tomorrow, I won't be home at all. I'll be at work until 3:30 U.S. time, East Coast time.
Including weekends as well.
Oh no, weekends. As far as I know, we're not working weekends yet. Not saying that it won't happen, but it hasn't so far.
Oh, cool. So weekends, you'll be able to join stream if you're working on something on the layout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And there's always welcome to.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
No problem. Yeah, Andy, that bird of his has been through hard times. He thought he nearly lost it. It's a lovely bird, that cheeky. Where's Cheeky? Is he back in his cage, Joe?
No. She's on my shoulder.
Oh, yeah, she always is on his shoulder. She always is. What are you working on now, Joe?
Different type of tree.
Oh, I'll put you on big screen for a bit. I'll let people see what you're doing for a change.
I'm just experimenting.
We've had William up for a bit. We'll put you on for a bit. So this, Joe, if you'd ever heard, this is what I'm bringing either on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Cool.
I'm going to start doing stuff like this where we're going to show what we're doing.
Well,
And you're welcome to come up on it if you want, Joe.
I will.
Yeah, if you're working on layout. So, hello, Jackie. Nice to see you.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Oh, poor baby. Got a mad rooster.
That looks well. I do admit.
Now, is that that sea foam or whatever, Joel?
No. This is what do they call that? You get it in the peat moss section with the floral section.
Oh, okay. Oh, the lichen.
Yeah.
Lee, that's illegal for you. Sorry.
No, I've got a bag of it.
I thought it was illegal in the UK.
That lichen, no.
Oh no, that's right. It's illegal to pick it. It's illegal to pick it.
I get it from Wish. I order it from Wish, and it comes from China.
Yeah. No, it's just illegal to. I can't remember if it was Kathy or Mel brought up that you couldn't. They were talking about sourcing stuff.
Yeah,
naturally around.
Yeah, the lichen. You can buy the seeds to grow it, and it's not legal in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're all about there. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got. Where is it? I've got a bag of it.
I've actually got a bag of it myself, and I just never did anything with it. Yeah, they're both sitting in the bag. I got two different kinds of moss. Well, they mark it as moss, and then I've got the Woodland Scenics, dark green lichen. Basically,
Found it.
Oh, I know exactly where mine was. I've got a shelf that like a little shoe rack thing that I got that I put all that stuff on.
Yeah, I've got under the other end of the layout. I've got boxes with it all in. I've got loads of it. Got a big pile. I'll put me up on screen. There we go.
Yeah.
That's that. Is that the moss one? This come on. That's that one.
Yeah.
That come from Wish.
Huh.
Oh, I've got them ones from Wish. I don't know if this one's open. This one come from Wish as well. There's that one from Wish.
Oh, that's nice.
That comes from
nice
Wish.
Consistency.
Big bag. I get a lot of my scenery stuff from Wish.
Yeah.
Even though they say you shouldn't order from China, I'm sorry, my model shop's not open.
Yeah. You can't get here, you gotta go someplace.
Yeah, you can't. If I'm working on the layout and I need supplies, I'm going to go elsewhere, aren't I?
Yeah. I don't care where it comes from. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, it's,
I haven't tried working with that yet. I've bought it. I need to start ideas of it with it. I need to look at videos. But at the moment, I'm stuck on trying to get my wall done. Round my church. Once my wall's done round my church, I can move on to something else.
Actually, to be honest with you, Lee, it's not that hard to work with. I mean, you just get tacky glue or even regular PVA glue, just slather it down and just take a clump of it and stick it in the middle of it and let it dry. And you got bushes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do. Because you know, round my viaduct underneath.
Yes.
I want to try and do like bushes. You know where the legs come down into the soil, into the greenery. I want to try and put bushes around there so it looks like there's bushes growing up the brickwork.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, you can actually, to use the ideas, you can go to Woodland Scenic's YouTube channel and just pull the stuff from there.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I was watching Woodland Scenics. Martin from Woodland Scenics done a stream on Friday. He done a stream of a beach hut thing he was building in HO.
Yeah.
I was watching that, and it was interesting to watch.
Ooh, that shade on that. Wow. That was interesting.
Oh, what have you just done?
I added the camo shade from Games Workshop to that green that I did.
Oh yeah, go on. I've just made you big there on that, William.
It's still wet, but
yeah.
Focus in.
It will. It is. It is.
Oh,
it just
just
takes
moved
time.
my hand.
Yeah. It looks good, that, William.
It's still.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm getting it in the neck now. Who gets the stuff from which? Jackie does. I'm getting it in the neck.
Yeah.
I get it. Jackie gets me it. I'll correct that one. Jackie gets me the stuff from which.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
now, the Citadel paints you can actually order it direct from Games Workshop online, and they'll ship to your house.
Game Workshop. I've never looked at it. That's the first Games Workshop paints I've gone for.
Yeah. Oh, to be honest with you, 99% of my terrain stuff is done with the Games Workshop miniature paint. The only thing that's not going to be done is when I do my terrain itself, if I do large pieces, but any kind of buildings or any kind of fiddly scatter bits in that are going to be GW acrylic.
Yeah.
Just because it's only.
Have you ever worked with those MIG ones?
No, I haven't worked with MIG paints because I can't find anybody that has them around me.
I've heard a lot about them. I wouldn't mind trying to have a go at trying to work with them.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find anybody that carries MIG or what was the other one? AK Interactive.
Oh yeah, AK Interactive. Yeah.
I can't find anyone that carries it around me. None of the hobby stores, or because there's 3 hobby stores that I go to that I know of that are still open around here. None of them have that. The one I think had, I know he has an Army Painter. He's got Army Painter GW paints, and then he had some AK stuff, but at the time I didn't want to get into it. Oh, this is my wife's birthday present.
She's into Doctor Who then.
Oh, we all are. But yeah, it's from Reaper Models. It's a 25 millimeter TARDIS. And the funny thing is, the paint job came out great, and it's not TARDIS blue.
That's good.
That is GW paints. It's the Ultramarine.
Oh, nice.
Set. It's the McCrag blue up to a really light highlight that's dry brushed. And really all I have to do now is the police box signs at the top, the yellow light on top, and then the windows. And then the door sign. The white for the door sign.
Yeah, what I've got up here, I've got a piece of Daz clay. It's down. I need to bring it up closer, but I need to extend me. Yeah, bear with me. Focus camera, and I'm actually creating lines on it to do the brick effect like that. That's what I'm doing.
Where's my micro brush?
I need to take the. I thought I'd put the camera low enough. It needs to go lower again. I'm just drawing lines on it. I'm actually. See if I can do it. I'll put another thingy under me. Bear with me. I'm going to put another. I think then it'll be too close now. Probably be too close. Yeah, it's too close now. Ah, no, it's not. I'm drawing lines on it.
You know, I just had a complete brain fart. Is it white with black police lettering on it, or is it black with white lettering? The TARDIS.
I don't know.
I bloody well can't remember what the police
I
box
can't either. I can't do either.
Jeez.
Oh,
God.
I can't think.
I know, I'm about to pull it up.
Yeah, I could pull it up on my phone.
Yeah. I got my iPad here.
Because I've got no tablet no more. I have to pull stuff up on my phone.
Oh, black with white lettering.
Yeah, I knew it was black with white.
Okay.
I knew it was one of them.
Yeah. All right. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
I didn't do that.
Could have pulled it up, actually. I could have probably pulled it up and done it on a screen share.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, and I
We have
forgot
a
about
friend
that. We
I
have
have
got
a friend who's in school.
huge.
He's made a life-size TARDIS. He takes the shows with him.
Oh, nice. I know someone that's done the same.
Yeah,
He's in the States, but he's a cool kid.
there's a couple of
He's a
cosplayers I know that have done that.
He's a
Because
good guy.
there's one here in Charlotte that has a full size. He has a full size TARDIS, and he managed to get his hands on a DeLorean.
Wow.
And did it up for Back to the Future.
Oh, nice.
And he scratch built the entire car. He
Oh,
bought the DeLorean. He found one that he has to bring it on a rollback truck. It's actually drivable, but he can't get the car insured. Well, come on in, Nick. Quit being a grumpy old man. He can't
your
get it
dog's being
insured
grumpy.
because he had gotten it. Talking to the dog.
Yeah,
He was out
I
at the door
always forget
barking.
what the dog's name is. Well, I always do.
But yeah, he can't drive it on the road because he can't get it insured because it was a salvaged car. He found it at a scrapyard.
Yeah, that's the problem you got when you salvage cars. They've got you over a barrel there with it.
Well,
Yeah.
see, Kansas is that way, but Colorado, you can buy a salvage car and get it insured. But different states are different.
Yeah, well, North Carolina, you can't. North and South Carolina, if a car has been salvaged by a insurance company,
Yeah.
they can't insure the car anymore. And I found that out with the car business because my dad, I used to wholesale cars, and I used to drive wholesaled cars to a car lot for them. And I took one of the cars to the lot one day, and the guy calls me like a day later saying we need to get the car. We needed to come back and pick the car up. He wasn't going to get it. He went to pull the title, and it came out as a salvage title. And you can't insure it in South Carolina and North Carolina on a salvage title, so the car was worthless to us. So basically, the only thing we could do is take it to a scrapyard. So pretty much, I mean, it was a great car. It was I want to say it was an old Camaro. The only thing I noticed was the front end the steering felt a little weird to it. When you would punch it, it would want to jump to the right. It pulled to the right real bad. Well, evidently what had happened is it was in a front end collision, and with it being unibody construction, they took a new front end and bolted a new front end on it.
Yeah, they're not a unibody. They're a subframe. They have a frame in the front end, but not the midsection.
Yeah.
I had a 72 and a 67 Camaro, so that's one reason I had it. But I took my Camaro and put subframe connectors in it.
Yeah, I was upset about that.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, that was a nice car. I would have liked to have had it for myself.
To another state, because I don't know, stuff like that. I just think there's too much technicality. Kansas is that way. It's hard to get a salvage title here. Colorado, it's not. Well, like here, you can't get a builder's title for a car. You can, but it costs you more than the car's worth. But in Colorado, I built bikes. I'd buy a bike, get a bill of sale, and get a title for it. Get a builder title.
Yeah.
In this state, Kansas, you can't. It's just impossible.
I think that's why. What was it? What was the one? Jesse James Dupree. Where he was that Orange County Choppers or whatever? Or was that no? That was.
He was West Coast Choppers.
West Coast Choppers.
Yeah. I've heard of West Coast Choppers.
Yeah, he wasn't he based in Colorado at one point, or was that Indian?
He was at Colorado Customs in California.
Okay.
He was young. If I remember right, no, he was never in Colorado.
Now I'm scribing the
He
world.
was always a West Coast boy.
Yeah. And then you had what was the one that passed away? Indian Head.
Oh, Larry, and then Larry. Yeah, he was in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Too bad
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah, he actually.
He was old school. That's what I loved about him. He wasn't one of these had to have all the new stuff.
You've got that other one as well, aren't you? American Choppers.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
in New York.
Yeah, they're up in New York. They as far as I know, they are no longer in operation.
Nope, they
American Choppers.
Yeah, they folded a couple years ago, right after the show went off the air. That was the whole reason why the show went off the air.
Yeah, that was a good show. I liked that show.
Yeah,
hello, GWR Marsh Junction.
Yeah, Junior and Senior got into a big fight.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, they split off. Junior went off to do his own thing, and Dad pretty much kept the shop going with his stuff, and they were competing against each other with stuff. And it finally got to the point both of them went bankrupt because of it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I felt bad because, I mean, it was a great thing.
I found it easy what I've done there, William, on it. I've actually drew on it, and now I'm scribing it out.
Yeah.
It's taken time. It's took me. This is my 4th day on doing finishing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is my last piece now. Then I've got to do the washing of it. But what I may do, I may put it into place and wash it when it's in place. I don't know though. I'd be better off washing it with it off, not in situ, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you'd probably do better having it standing upright to do the washes. That way it falls in the recesses the way it would.
Yeah, so I'm better off. Probably the next project now with this is probably make sure put it into place, then dry brush it with the wash.
Yeah. Well, actually, you could dry brush it on the table just when you go to do your wash. Do your wash with it standing up. So that way it'll run in the recesses like it would normally.
Yeah. I could do, couldn't I? I could do it whichever way I decide to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do. With it, I'm just looking at the hours. 2 hours. 2 hours 2 minutes. I'll go for another. I'll go for another. We'll go 2 hours. We'll go out 2 hours 50, and then I'll call it.
All right.
Seeing as though I want to try and get this wall done. Bye, Somerset Andy. Thank you for joining me.
Later, Somerset.
I think he does. He's in the proceed doing he's got a layout and got a channel. I'll put his description in the bottom after this video finishes. I will put it up because he's a good channel. He's just started doing making Metcalf kits.
Yeah, I think I caught a couple of his. I think I subscribed to him.
Yeah, he's actually he wants to come on and show us what he's doing. So I think I did see in the chat vaguely. I did see it. He's got on about getting a webcam so he could start showing. He's welcome to come up on the thingy and show what he's doing. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm going to start doing these streams for.
Yeah.
This was the idea I was talking about, Joe, yesterday. What I was on about doing, but I wasn't sure. But now I've decided this is what I'm doing. I'm going to start a stream 4 o'clock, about 4 o'clock my time, either on a Saturday or a Sunday. Doing what I'm doing now, and it's going to be a regular thing either on a Saturday or a Sunday.
You think it looks okay?
Oh man, that dried Man, that looks like that so looks like skin.
It does.
Let's have a
Wow.
look.
Focus in.
Oh, I've got it on wrong one. I've just done it on
Oh,
Joe.
nice tree.
I'll go back to Joe in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just asking you. I think it looks okay. I mean, I've
Oh
never
yeah, that
done
looks
a tree like.
great.
Yeah,
I
do
always
it
do.
again,
I
Joe.
always
I'll
do.
put it back up on
I always
screen.
do. I always do pine trees, but I've never done a tree like this. So
It,
this one's a
it looks.
new.
I've got you on full screen, Joe.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That does look good.
That's what I love about the armatures is you can put a little dab of super glue or even tacky glue on there and
I
then put the lichen on and then go over the top of it with like Aquanet hairspray
Yeah, that's
to
what I
lock it
do.
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Hello, Rick. Nice to see you.
But I just like how it's not just a clump of foam; it actually has more of a foliage look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie. On that question, I've took the old stones up because he didn't look right, and it's a video for tomorrow. I've got to redo the stones. I wasn't happy with that stream yesterday. I done Joe.
Ah,
The stones looked out of place when I checked them today. They were too big.
I got you.
So that's the stream still exists, but the way I'd done it doesn't. So the stream still exists because it's got who? Because it's got Nathan in it. But this is going to be a regular thing. I think I'll be doing this regular, and it'll be working on the bench, either doing what I'm doing now or going to be making trees. But I've got
You
to
know what,
make.
Lee? That brown is finally dried. That's what it looks like.
Let's have a look. Let me just bear with me a minute.
Come on, focus
Oh,
in.
that looks good.
Wow.
That looks good.
And
That'll look
literally
good on
all
that
that
wall.
was just taking a paintbrush, dipping it in the can, and splattering it on the rock.
It's gone well. I think.
That looks
Yeah.
I think
great.
that's what I need to get.
Yeah. And like I said, that
I
was the
think that.
Gilliman flesh.
Yeah, the
And
Gilliman
then
Fresh.
here's
I
the
think it
red.
looks.
Like I said, the red looks like a Warzone piece.
Yeah.
Actually, what I would do with that is I would do that red, and then I'd go in with the Null Oil shade, which I don't think I have up here. No, I don't. Actually, ooh, I just thought of another. I wonder what this one would look like on it. I forgot about this. This is more a blue gray, but I wonder how.
It'd look.
That's too blue.
Yeah.
But it would give. I think there's one that's a gray. It's more of a gray than this.
You can add a touch of black to it, see if it help.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
that's
just
true.
me.
Only because you told me, Jackie. That's why it got ripped apart. We were talking about it yesterday, Joe. After I finished the stream, Jackie said straight away, "Those rocks look too big."
That's
In
yeah.
the US, we don't get 50
Actually,
around the dirt.
do you have a? You don't have a scale or a train ruler, do you, Lee?
No, I haven't got a train ruler.
Okay, with like the scales on it for like HO for how many feet or.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get one.
Yes, I would say that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is. But I know what stones I need to use. I need to use little fine stones.
Yeah.
I've got them. I've got little tiny like tinier than pebbles. Those pebbles were too big. I think I'll get them, and I'll see if the camera will show them up. I've got the tray. I've got the tray here. Let's see.
Because for 1 foot, it's eighth of an inch. It's basically 3.5 millimeters equals a foot for HO scale.
Are they too big?
3/16. Yeah.
They're too big. I need to get one of the rulers, don't I?
Well, I mean, it helps, but...
Yeah, I think I need to look at one of those rulers.
Yeah. Who is that one by? I can't remember who made this one. And it's not marked on here as to who makes it. I want to say it was Excel, but it's model railroad reference ruler.
Ooh, I'll have to have a look. I'll have to see.
And like I said, it's got every scale on here except for G scale.
You don't need G scale. G scale's just going overboard.
Yeah, no. Because it's got N scale, O scale, HO, and S.
Yeah.
Yeah, garden scale is just insane. Actually, there was one.
Garden scale is 5 gauge, isn't it?
Do what now?
Garden scale is it's 5 gauge, isn't it?
Yeah, the scale I worked was 1/29. It was just too big.
Yeah.
What was it?
And set it up to curve because it was so big. So I just got out of it. I got a no scale.
Yeah, what was the one that
I got into narrow gauge because I like narrow.
Yeah, what was the one that what's his name? Steve Arnold for Train Mountain. The Train Mountain stuff. Was that one? What scale was that? Was it one quarter scale or something like that, or one half scale? Ones you can actually ride on?
Yeah, they're 5. We call them here 5 gauge.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of a guy called Wallaby Road.
Don't think so.
He's got a tray. I'll have to put a link up for him. He's got a 5 gauge. He goes to a layout. He goes to has got a 5 gauge the back of the house.
Oh, jeez.
And it takes up the whole garden.
There was one I saw that actually he was in the UK. I don't know if it's garden. I don't know if it was O gauge or garden gauge, but it was a butane. It was butane fueled steam locomotive.
Oh,
and he had a J class. He had the Southern Daylighter J class, and it's a backyard layout. And hang on, I'll be right back.
No problem. I've lost it again. I've lost the little skewer. See if I can find a new one. Looks like I've wrapped up. There now. You got the points on. Okay, get another one. just catapulted it. Blame Heath. I know, because I've just moved it at the moment, Jackie. I'm going to bring it back under my camera. There we go.
Yep.
You can see what I'm doing now. And I'm going to run this down there because I'm cutting brick out. And I'm making bricks. Brick wall. So that's what I'm doing. Where's me toothbrush comes in handy for cleaning off Dad's clay.
Yeah.
They're ideal for using with paint as well, I think.
Well, I will say this: if it worked for you, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get this. I want to try and get this wall done. Then I can move on to something else tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I'm sick to death of seeing this wall.
There we go.
I've just put the pork in the oven.
Oh,
so yeah, I've got to put the spuds on and the everything if we haven't spuds. I don't know what we're doing. I did prep everything this morning. So, and then I said, oh, we'll go and do a stream for a bit. So I've come on for a bit. I've gone 2 hours 16 now. I'm going to go 2 hours 15, and that's the low. I think I'll go 2 hours 50 probably. And then I'll do another stream either Saturday or Sunday, but you'll see it come up. And what I'll do when I do create it, Joe, I'll send you the link.
Alrighty.
I'll do the same. I'll send the link. I can send it to William as well. I've got a way sending it to William. I will put it in the chat, but it doesn't stay in the chat for long.
Yep.
I don't want anyone coming into my basement and coming in the basement and ending up problems. Because I ain't got the subs I've got now where I've got to. I can't believe I got to it.
Well, what do you think of the tree so far?
Let's have a look. I'll put you up on big screen. That looks good. It's been a steady number as well. What we've had around the 13.
That's cool. I like the way it looks.
That's a good one, Jackie. Yeah, we'll get a T-shirt with Blame Leon instead of Blame Heath.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good one. And I'm sorry if I missed anyone out over who's in the chat. Hello, Spike Dog. Long time no see.
Hey, Spike Dog.
It's nice to see you come in, mate. You will see me coming back as a regular. This is going to be a regular stream. I am going to be doing. It'll be a regular occurrence. It's going to be showing people what we're doing on the layout. I'll probably have a couple of modelers up on in the stream. It'll be showing what we're doing like we're doing now. We've got William doing some painting. We've got Joe making trees.
Trying to make trees. I
wouldn't say.
Let's say I'm doing it. I'm trying.
Exactly. It is what it is, isn't it? Hello, angels. Thank you, Brian, for joining me. I'm actually making a wall out of Dad's clay. And it is actually... I need to put me back up on screen. I'll put make me beg. Make me beg. I'm actually, that's what it starts. It starts off at a flat piece like so. Then I create that and scribe it out. That's what I'm doing, scribing out the wall.
Oh wow, Lee, that did come out good.
Well, that's what it starts out like that.
Yeah.
And mark it. Then that's it. Still working on it now.
Actually, you know what, Lee? That gray, once it dried, doesn't look half bad. It doesn't have a blue tint to it. It's more like got a gray tint to it.
I'll have a look in a minute. I was just sharing
Yeah.
this, and then we'll go and have a look at that then in a minute, will you?
Oh yeah.
But I'm happy with how these walls turned out. There's a finished version of it. Come on, camera, focus.
Oh, that did come out good.
It did.
Yeah, I like that.
To be honest, I'm happy with this camera. This camera come from Wish, and it's only a £10 camera.
Works good.
So it's about a let's see, 10 quid. That's, let's see. I'm trying to think. I can't remember which way to convert on. Off of,
I ain't worked that far out yet. But yeah, no, we'll go back to Joe. We'll put Joe on a solo for a bit. Yeah, there's Joe making trees. Angels. Brian.
Yeah.
An angel share.
Yeah.
They look good.
And see, that's what I like about the Woodland Scenics armatures too, is you can bend them however you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually got an idea for making, instead of making the plastic armatures you get, I'm on about using florist wire and twist it all together like I've seen on a video.
Yeah. Who the heck? Who did those?
Yeah, I can't think who's done it. I've seen a video of someone that's done it.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few, and I'm trying to think now who. I think Boulder Creek did one. Luke Towan.
Yeah, Luke Towan has done one.
Luke Towan's done one. I want to say
there we go.
Geek Gaming Scenics has done one.
I don't know if
I don't think Terrain Tutor did one, and I think Kathy Millett did one. I think Kathy Millett did one.
Yeah.
Because she was using I think she used Milliput on hers.
Yeah,
I think Luke Towan was doing DOS.
Yeah.
And I think
I like working with Das Clay. And do you know which video it was I first watched working with Das Clay?
What's that?
It was Mel.
Yeah. Actually, I saw Mel's. I looked at Mel's with the pro tips for working with DOS Clay, and then I looked at Geek Gaming when he did one.
Yeah, I looked at the Geek Gaming as well.
Yeah, the way he did his was he was putting it in a tub and then mixing it with PVA glue and a fork.
Yeah.
To help harden it and make it a little bit more pliable. And I was like, I didn't see the need. I tried doing it with the PVA glue one time, and I didn't like the way it worked out. And then also for painting, I went over it with one time I went over it with Mod Podge, but it really.
I'm not happy with this piece of wall for some unknown reason. I'm working with it. And you know, when I'm cutting the Das Clay, it's moving. It's as though it's not set properly.
It may not be all the way dry.
It's been near enough 3 weeks, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it should be cured by now. Well, Yeah, because usually it sets within 24 hours
Yeah,
tops.
yeah. I don't know.
It may have gotten some moisture in it, or the humidity may be high in the loft right now.
I don't leave it in the loft. I create it in the loft, but then take it out of the loft.
Okay.
It's not that bad because this piece I'm doing, I don't officially need it. I'm making it as a backup piece because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 5 pieces.
Yeah.
This is an extra piece that I would like to just try and finish.
Right.
I only needed 5 pieces and I'm building 6. So it's an extra piece. It was basically if needed.
Right.
So it's not that bad. It's not as though it's needed, but I would like to finish it. And it is okay now. I know what it is. When I've been digging the clay out, I've been leaving the clay in, and I'm not brushing it all out.
Oh.
I think though I need to learn to work with it when it's wet.
I'll let this dry and I'll come back and paint it later.
Hello, Dave. Thank you for joining. I have been going for 2 hours 26. I'll be going for a little bit longer, but I have got meat in the oven, so I'll have to go and check that. But I will be calling it soon, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, Lee.
No problem,
I'll
mate.
catch
Thank
you.
you for coming on.
Yeah, I'll probably catch you tonight if you're on. If you go to Mel's stream at
Yeah.
7:00.
I will be there. I'll probably call over to Mel's.
Okay.
Take it easy. Thank you for coming up, William.
You're welcome.
William.
Good seeing you, Joel. All right, guys.
All right. See you later. So we will. Hello, Dave. TVR. Nice to see you.
Hi, TVR.
How are you doing anyway, Dave? Sorry I haven't been in contact with you, Dave. I've just been doing other stuff between working on the layout and doing other stuff. I've been mad busy. That's the way it is. How are you getting? Are you still working on trees, Joe?
Yeah, another one.
Another one? I'll put you on screen. There we go. I'll be back in a minute, Joe. I'll leave you on big screen. Move your camera down. I'm going to just go and check on the meat. I need to just go and check on the pork I've put in. I'll leave you with holding the fork, mate. I know you can do it. Cindy's just come in the stream. Back. Hello, Sam. No, I've got meat in the oven. That's where I had to go. But I'm back for a bit now. I've just had to. I've got the beef, the piece of pork just gone in the oven. So I'm trying to just keep busy. I'm working on a wall at the moment around the church. But I just put Joe doing his trees. He's making trees. So it's looking good, that. That's a good one, that. That's a good one, that. So much fun. I can't wait for this wall to be finished. I'll bring myself back in the stream, seeing as though I'm back now. Yeah, I'm back. I just had to go and put the parsnips next to the pork. Doing a little bit of a roast dinner. But I'll keep this going for a bit. I've got nothing else planned. But this is going to be a regular occurrence, Joe. This is what I was going to email you over. If you're interested in trying to, we start doing a series.
I'll help as much as I can.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking, Joe, you could do it. I know you're tidying your place up. You could do it where we do it on my channel one time, and then we do it on your channels different days. Yeah. That's what I was on about doing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, send me. I was going to speak you over an email. I thought, what better way just to do it random like this? Hello, Nancy. Nice to see you calling. Thank you. I'm working on the walls at the moment.
Dropping stuff.
And Joe's making trees. Joelle's making trees. Well, he says he's trying to make trees, but the decent trees he's making. They do look good.
I won't say making. I'm making an attempt at
making. Nah, they are good what you're making, so they're not an attempt. They're an attempt. Joey's asking that Simo D's asking what type of glue are you using?
For my trees, I use well-bond or Elmer's.
You've got to think, Simo, he's in the States compared to where we are.
Well-bond in Canada mainly. I just like it because it's real.
Is that a bit like tacky glue then, is it, Joe?
It is. Yeah.
So basically, it's our tacky glue. Yep. So what he's using, Simo, is tacky glue, basically.
The white glue. Stop there. Another branch.
Oh, don't start that one, Nancy.
Well, I don't follow kings. I do my own thing.
Nor do I.
Of course. like that.
Yeah, I'm glad when this wall's finished and then I know I can move on to other jobs. I can move on to going back to little jobs on the bench, but I can go back to trying to finish cleaning the track. I ain't cleaned track and I've been busy doing other stuff in the house.
You got your trains running, Lee?
I've got them running a little bit, but I've had other issues that is out of my hands. I can't get the flocks to do the soldering of certain droppers because I've got electrical problems with the track on droppers, and I can't get the flocks with the situation we're in. Nowhere's stocking the flocks.
Wow.
All my electronic shops I've been to, I've been in touch with to try and do a click and collect from them, haven't stocked it. I've got any stocked. So I'm limited with, at the moment, can't get flux. But I try and do it the best I can at the moment. Hello, Trainstorm. Nice to see you.
Hi, Trainstorm.
I recognise that Trainstorm from. Yeah, I've all done all that. They're all done. It's the main track. All my locos I won't run any of my locos till track's done now. I need to get the track done. I need to get a good couple of days on cleaning track, but it's getting a good couple of days when I can get up here. Oh yeah, you've got your first live stream, aren't you, Nancy, tonight?
Cool. I'll be there.
Nancy, are you? Is it live tonight? Let me go to my YouTube. If it is Nancy, let's have a look. Oh, I've got to go down. Hold the fort. Ah, be a hound. Review. I'll be back in a minute. I've just got to go out the loft a minute. Be a hound reviews. Back! Hello, back again. Hello, Beer Hound. No, it's not. It's foliage he's doing for the trees, Beer Hound. It's scenery. I'll put you on full screen, Joe. So Beer Hound can say what you're making. He's making trees out of foliage. I'm doing the wall, but I thought I'll put Joe on for a bit. I'll keep going for a little bit longer because my tea isn't done yet, so I may as well just keep going, stream for a bit. That's what it's all about, showing people what we do for the layouts. It actually comes in bags. You can use all different versions. There's seafoam, there's scatter versions of it, flock. There's all different versions for making the trees. And what you do is you put it onto the sprues and you just put the glue on at the end of the sprues and you can turn it in it. That's how you do the trees. I will be doing a video or a live on making trees myself. You will be seeing that because this is going to be a regular occurrence. What I'm doing, showing people what I make for my layout. It will be a regular occurrence either on a Saturday or Sunday evening, about 4 o'clock. They are basically beer. They are little trees. It's what we do for the layout. We do a lot of making trees out of all sorts. We try and do making things for a layout on a budget.
Yep.
And that's what we're all about. We try and show people what we do, making things on a budget. And it can be done. Making things on a budget. I have got on my channel, I make stuff out of coffee stirrers and matchsticks. They are my fences. They are coming on them, Joe. They do look good. They do look good. That's like a bit like a fern tree. Yeah, it is, Pete, but we won't go there on that one. That's why I'm doing walls. Me walls do not involve glue. They involve a scalpel. And that's why I actually now have started doing disclaimers on my front of my videos, because some of the stuff is going to involve me using a scalpel, and if they're under the age of 16, they shouldn't be watching me contents. But I do make them for not children suitable. They do, yeah, but sometimes they work out expensive, beer hounds. They work out expensive sometimes. But we can buy the stuff, and what are you finding funny now, Pete? What do you finding funny? Tell you now, we've had a good innings, to be honest. We've had around the 11, 13 mark in and out. Yeah, sponge is good. What's another one? Seafoam is literally for sponge. There's a lot of materials out there for making trees and hedges and bushes. You know, my Discord's going bananas. Oh, he did. At least I know I'm in contact with him. I forgot I was in contact with Mike through my Discord. Well, I try and avoid putting it in the chat. I don't mind doing it in the chat, but I don't want people coming in my basement and trolling me. That's why I try and deal with email. So if there is anyone out there that's listening to this stream and does want to come up on panel, showing what they're doing with their layout, or talk about what hobby they've got on YouTube, their channel, they are welcome to come up. And if they want, they need to email me, send me a genuine email. My email is in my description. And email me and I'll get back to you if they want to come up on panel, show them what they're doing on their channel with it. Either it can be anything from trains, any crafting thing on YouTube to do with your channel. I'm all for promoting YouTube channels. It's what it's about. We've got a community out there, and with what's going on in the world at the moment, we need to come together. It's like Pete Clark. He's only got a small community subscribers. His channel, if you want to go and take a look at Pete Clark's channel, he has a small channel. He's only got, I think he's on 60 subscribers, something like that. And all his layout, he does little videos. I don't know if he films on his phone or what, but what he does is interesting. And that's what it's about, being interesting and showing what we do with the layouts. You need to take a look at Pete Clark's channel. I will put description at the bottom after this video of a couple of channels to go and have a look at that are worth looking at. There's a couple of good channels out there. You need, if people want to, and for making things as well, like what Joe's doing and I'm doing out of Daz Clay. There's channels out there to give you advice on that. There's a load of good channels out there to give you. Yeah, Jackie's is Liverpool Football Club. That's fine. That's fine. I must admit, though, that's my name and my layout, though, because my layout is called Anfield Road. It's after the football club, so it's all about the enjoyment of doing the hobby, and that's what I like with the hobby. We all come back together as a community. Right, I'll put me on camera for a bit. I think we've got Joe out. I'll give Joe a break.
Are you giving the people a break?
What?
You've been making them suffer watching me.
Oh, we don't mean that. It's on my channel anyway, so it is what it is, isn't it?
KJ, you okay? I might have to spray this and get it wet so I can manipulate it a little bit better.
Have you got anything to spray it with? What are you going to use?
Just water, spray bottle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you've got to be careful with the packs. I forgot about that. You don't want to cause no problems with the packs.
No.
What has gone on here? There we go.
There we go.
I'm looking forward to trying to do that wall, though, with that colour. What William was doing.
That colour looked nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to look at those Warhammer game colours. I've got one here, the blood red, but that won't work for the wall.
No.
I need to get that brown one he was on about, that skin brown.
Yeah.
I reckon that'll go well. So what I'll do, once I finish this wall, I'm going to go on that site he's told me to go on and have a look. I'll have a look at it and see what it comes back with. That tells you, Pete. You've got to laugh. Jackie's just put it. I don't. Oh, nice. Have you got your? Yeah, Nancy. Are you doing your stream tonight? When's your live stream? When's your live stream, Nancy? Just is your live stream tonight your time or what? Because I know you have got a live stream planned. So that means is your computer by your trains at the moment then, Nancy? If you want, Nancy, if you want, I'll put a link in the chat and see if you want to come up. That's fine. No parallax. Ooh, that's okay, Nance. Do you want? It's okay. I'll work that out. Pacific time. Nancy, do you want a link to come up or not? It's up to you. I'll put the link in the chat if you do want to come up. But I am still going to go for a little bit. I've been in 3 hours now. I may go for another hour. I don't know though. I think it will be calling it soon. I need to. It's been a good stream now, hasn't it?
Yep. A lot of people have been here today.
Yeah, it's been interesting stream, to be honest. We showed what everything's going on. And I will be putting your link down in the bottom of the video.
So what do you think so far, Lee?
Yeah, no, I'm doing it with everyone that comes up on panel now. I put their links into their channels. I've done it with the one where you come up on the chat yesterday, and it was with Nathan in. I put Nathan's link in. Yeah, no problem, Nancy. The offer was there if you wanted. But the option was there if you wanted to come up on panel to show off your layout or anything, but you've got your running session later. So if anyone doesn't know, Nancy, Spirit of Colorado, that is in the chat, has got a running session. She's doing a live stream, 2 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know what that is in UK, but it's 2 p.m. I'm not interested in that one, mate. That one can. I'm not interested. I'll stream whenever I want. There's enough YouTube for everyone. I'm not going into that, Pete. So I'm not really bothered on that one. Yeah, Tim who? We know which Tim he's on about. Say no more. Say no more. We know which Tim it is. We don't need to say that. It's a bad word in my stream. I'm here to show people what we do, and that's what it'll stay like. Yeah, that's okay, Pete. No problem, mate. Yeah, no problem. No problems with that, Pete. I've just got my own opinion, but it's a new year, and I just stream when I want to stream and do what we want. So we just keep say no more.
Okay, Gigi. Need some water? Hold on. Let me get this put on. Hi, Gigi. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Not bad.
Hey, that looks good. Let's have a look on full screen.
Oh, yeah, it looks good, Lee. I like the way those are turning out. I really do.
I am, because if you look at them closely, where it's chipped out more, you can see it's gone deeper.
Yep.
And that's how it'll be. Once the stuff goes into it, the wash, it'll look good. Yeah, it's taken me ages to do it.
Yeah, but the first one's always the hardest. Once you get one done, you'll get better at it.
Yeah, well, exactly. I've got a little bit of Daz clay left, but I'm next after I'm off this. I need to concentrate on my track, I think. I've got one more camera angle to do. I've got one more framework for camera angle, but I've got one. I need to make another one for going down the bottom end of it because I'm going to have me. I've got 4 cameras going to be going around the loft. I think. Well, 3 of them on the 3 on the layout, and 1 over my build area. But it won't just be for around my build area. It'll be in front of the laptop when I'm doing little things like this. I think I can show this layout off more. It's got a lot of potential, this layout. And that's what it's all about. My channel is showing off what I do on this layout.
Yep.
And I don't just do it for my layout.
Lively. I enjoy watching your channels. You show a lot of what you're building and how you do it.
Yeah, well, that's what I like doing. I like doing what I do. Showing what I do on the layout, everything. Since this lockdown, I have actually learned a lot and changed my tactics with the channel. Like I said last year, the end of last year, this channel was started off as a vlog. I didn't expect my subs to come the way they did, and they did. The subs just seemed to rocket before New Year's Eve last year. I ended up hitting the 300 subscribers before. I'm now at 322.
Cool.
I didn't expect to get where I am. It's like everyone says, press the like button, the thumbs up. Yeah, it's good to get that for the like, but you do get dislikes, and people take dislikes to heart. I don't take dislikes. You don't take the dislikes to heart. The dislikes are the interaction.
What that means is they still watch the comments. So
yeah, exactly. The only things I do remove is hate comments.
Yeah. Yep.
Hate comments go. Other than that, hate comments go.
Yeah.
But
see, I didn't know you could remove hate comments.
Yeah, you can remove them. You can remove them through YouTube Studio.
Well, what do you think so far, Lee? Of my tree.
Yeah, I'll put you up on full screen there. That looks well. That does look well. I'm going to just go down and check on the meat and the spuds. I will be back. I think I'll go for another hour. We'll see how everything is. So you hold for Joe.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, you try.
Okay, let's see here. Scissors. Scissors. I need my scissors. Oh, dang. My bad. I was ready to cut by the tree. Thank you, Spike Dog. I usually make pine trees, but I just decided I'd try to make these, and I like how they're coming out. After the glue all dries, I'll airbrush them or dry brush some lighter and darker colors on it to give a little more detail. But I like how they're coming out. What I'm trying to do is add more trees to my layout. The train club I belong to, they have Owen 30 also, and they don't have no trees on their layout. It's like, you need trees. They said they don't like how they look so fake. I'm like, well, make your own. If you don't like what they make, sometimes you gotta make your own stuff. And half the fun of railroading, I think, is the making stuff. I don't have a lot of money, so I enjoy making the stuff. That is my main things. I really enjoy making it. I do tell others, though, it's like, don't compare your stuff to other people's stuff. If you enjoy what you make and you like it, that's all that matters. Don't do it for others, do it for yourself. Yeah, I know the stream's ending soon, Jackie.
I'm back. Even though, I was at the top of the ladder when I said that. I was at the top of the ladder. Well, they're starting to drop now, aren't they? But we'll keep going. I'll keep going. I know why they're dropping, because we've got Tim, a channel I don't want to really speak about.
I don't know who you're talking about when they were talking about Mike. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Or Tim, or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm not going into detail. It's all forgotten about. Okay. Some disagreements with, that's all I'm saying.
That's you're right.
Yeah, no, he caused me problems, and there's enough YouTube for everyone to stream.
I agree with that. Yep.
YouTube is big.
Yeah.
That's why.
Worldwide. Well, we've got to remember it's worldwide, man. The whole world uses it.
Yeah, exactly. There's enough out there for everyone. And if you want to go live, you can go live when you want to go live, not when you're told.
Yeah. Jack said the same thing a while back. I agreed with him too.
Yeah. It's YouTube. You shouldn't have ties with when you can go live. Yeah. If you want to go live, you go live.
Right. And Jack said the same thing. And I was like, yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm trying not to cross others' paths, you know. It was like, there's so many people on here, it's hard not to. Like,
yeah, well, I know someone that's gone live now that's in the States, I don't know if you know Nick from. Bear with me. I'll get him. He's gone live now. He's got an O gauge layout. PGH Train Fanatic.
No.
If you
I don't follow that close.
Yeah, no, he's O gauge. Oh, it's what the scenery on that, Joe, is. He's got some nice scenery on it.
Well, I kind of like everybody, but
you like cross anchors. I know you like the cross anchors ones.
Oh yeah, I like cross anchors.
If you like cross anchors, PG Train Fanatic is the same as cross anchors, but with a load of scenery.
Oh, okay.
So I will put the link in the description for that one, soon as so we have talked about him. Whoever I talk about now on my channel, I put links in for now.
Well, what do you think of the tree so far?
Yeah, they look good. They do look good. I must admit, you've done them trees good. Yeah,
you do a little bit at a time. I know people say just dip it in the foliage, but I don't like how they come out that way. I try to, put areas and give them separation and.
Yeah, tweezers work wonders for it. If you can do it,
yeah. Yep.
It's all about. They say put the stuff and glue it on the ends and swill it around. Nah, you don't. It doesn't get in the crevices where it's meant to.
Yep.
You want it to get in where it should be.
Well, and my layouts of fantasy don't always have to look like what the real world looks like. So
yeah,
I want it to look believable. That's my.
Yeah, that's the same with mine. I want it to look like it's like what you'd see outside.
Yeah.
Yours is the same, innit?
Yep. But I'm not a Revit counter. I do my own.
Yeah, I'm not a Revit counter. You see all these people, we'll copy this, we'll copy that. Yeah. Now, my fences are how I made them. It took me long enough to get the patterns for making my fences. When I first started doing them, I reckon they were the wrong scale. But half of the problem I've got is I think I need to get that ruler that William was talking about.
Yeah, scale ruler, yeah.
Yeah, I still need.
I would suggest you do the same thing. They're so worth it. They'll make your project so much. You can. It may look close, but then you'll know you're more on track.
Yeah, because if I want to start building a scratch build huts, I can't do that because I ain't got that ruler. So I think I need to go down the route of a ruler.
Yeah.
And I will look at it.
Disappointedly, I'll tell you that much. You will not regret it.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Go down that route of the ruler. Where will I get one from? My model shop will have them, won't they?
Go to eBay or some site like that. Facebook. Amazon or Hulu. Amazon or eBay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that one.
They're not too expensive.
I may get it from a hobby shop as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I need to have a look.
Yeah.
I need to have a look, to be honest.
Okay, I'm going to hold that for a little bit.
I'm annoyed I lost that metal spike thing they had. I had a brilliant metal spike for making me walls, for scribing me walls out, but then I go and lose it. I just change, the way you move stuff.
Yep, you can't find it. Trust me, right now I'm cleaning the house and I've lost so much stuff.
Have you lost model railway stuff, then?
Not really lost if you can't find it.
Yeah, you thought you'd lost the camera, didn't you?
Yep, sure did. I'm like, well, it should be here.
You do. As you do, you think to yourself, it was here, and then it went missing. I always thought it was in with me brushes, but it's not. No, it's not in with me brushes. I've lost it.
No, you've misplaced it. It ain't lost. It's just misplaced.
Yeah, it's like that. The paint palette. I found the paint palette a couple of weeks down the line, didn't I?
Yep.
So when I'll find that if it's not, it's just misled. As you chop it come yet, Joe?
My what?
You chop it. You ordered a chop it, didn't you?
I have it on. I was going to, but I had to. After Chi-Chi got sick, I didn't buy it. I decided I just got the money in the bank right now. I decided, well, she's sick. I'll do it later.
Yeah.
I was going to, but I just, when she got sick, it kind of opened my eyes. I'm going to keep a little money in the bank in case she still ain't quite.
Yeah.
She's more important than a chop it.
Yeah.
She's my baby, and I'm going to do all it takes to save her.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everyone loves the trees you're doing, Joe.
I appreciate that, everyone.
Yeah. And the stuff he's using for those trees, you can get.
Well, you buy like floral stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'll probably put links will go down the bottom what stuff he's used for making the trees. I'll put links up where what he's used to put the trees. I'll do that because it brings the people in on what we're doing on this channel, and that's what we're trying to do now. We're trying to bring the people in to show them.
Well, I do this because I feel like it makes it affordable again. You know, it's like Heath and those guys, I love them, but they're so technical. I'm like, sorry, I can't afford all this computer controlled train stuff. You know, it's like it costs more than my bloody bike cost. And if something costs more than my bike, I'm not buying it just because. It's more realistic. It doesn't make it more realistic. It just means it makes it more easier.
Yeah, I'm the same. You don't need all this technical stuff with your train.
Yeah. Use your mind. That's what God gave us brains for.
Yeah.
I built my bikes from scratch. I build my trains the same way.
Yeah.
I don't need a computer running my bike. I don't need a computer running my train.
No. I know I'm the same. When I had bikes on the road, the bike used to get the money spent on it when it could do it. I had a Honda CG 125 and a rat. I rat looked it. I need to look up see if I can find the pictures actually, Joe. You liking it? I actually didn't. It was a Honda CG 125. I was only on L8. But I made it into a rat bike. I literally made it. I made it look as though it wasn't looked after, but it was. It was just the way I
it looks scraggly as hell, but they run like hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually, what did I do with mine? I actually put a tank. It was only 125.
Yeah.
But what I'd done is I put a Honda CB 450 tank on it.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, for a 125 with a big tank like that on it, you're thinking,
yeah,
why has he done that? Because it looked rat looked.
Yeah, but you can also go a lot farther with a bigger tank.
Yes. Yes. The worst thing was, though, I never finished it. We then moved into the house we're in now. Well, I had it when I first moved here, then ratted it, and then I didn't finish it, and I was running out of cash, so it had to bite, and it got sold. Before it was never even finished. I'd love to get another bike now, but I know I can't ride because I've got knackered up knee, and I've got a knackered wrist from coming off a bike as well. I went over the bars.
Oh.
And because I went over the bars, my wrist went the back. But the way I went off the bike, I had all my camp stuff on the back of the bike, and I could have picked the back doors of the van or go offset. I thought, I'm not picking the back doors. I'm going to hospital if I pick the back doors.
Yeah.
I went offset, and because I went offset, I went towards the pavement. Because I went towards the pavement, I just went over the bars, and my bike went on its side. Lucky enough, I walked away from it. I think nowadays, if I'd have done the opposite way, would I have been still here?
Yeah, I think like that.
Yeah.
Well, and bikes are dangerous. I'm not going to tell nobody they're not, but I love bikes. I've been riding them since I was a kid. I'm not going to quit riding an accident.
Yeah, I've been riding bikes since I've had all sorts of bikes, and Jackie knows that. I've still got one bike now in the shed in the back garden. I've got an Honda NSR 125. It's not road going. It's purely a track bike. It could either do it as a track bike or as a drag bike. I'd love to do it as a funny drag bike just as a one. It's only a 125. I'd do it for a laugh as a drag bike as a 125 for a bit of fun. Ah, yes, this wall's coming on brilliant.
Okay. There we go. Okay, need some water, baby?
That looks well. I'm going to put them all together and say, hello, Moose Girl. Nice to see you come in. Let me put me on myself on full screen. So now all my pieces of the wall are done. I'm going to show you them all now because they're all done. I've finally finished my wall for me round there. There's one.
That looks good.
2, 3.
Well, they really came out good, Lee. I really like them.
Yeah.
Like them.
5, 6. 6 walls all done. So that's that project done. I've got to find another project to do now, and I know what my next project is. So
what's that be?
It's finished off the grave area. I've got to come up with an idea. Those stone ideas that are done on yesterday's stream, I did not like.
Oh.
They look too big. Those pebbles look too big. I seen them this morning when I come up in the loft, and I looked at them, and I went, nah, they're too big. So I may have to go back to the drawing board on them for now. I need to look at another project. I don't know what my next project is yet. I think my next one is probably, now these walls are finished, it's now put them into place. And I know what I'm putting them in place with. I've decided how I'm going to put them in place. I'm not using hot glue gun. I'm going to use tile grout.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make some grey paint in with the tile grout.
Yeah, you can do that.
And actually look as though they've been put on with mortar. And that means then I'll be able to do with a little bit of a cocktail stick or something, point them up at the bottom so it looks like it's an original wall. And that will be done in a video. I won't do that on a live. That'll probably be a video I'll do this week. But my next project I have got is I've got to measure up for building the bridge. I don't know if you remember me talking about the bridge.
Yep, I remember.
The bridge that's going to go from campsite over to the farm.
Yep.
That's my next big project.
Cool.
That's my next big. I know I've got a track to clean, but I want to get trains running, yeah. But I want to. I like being hands-on as well, doing projects.
Yep.
It's okay saying it, coming up here running trains, but I like being hands-on with making stuff. Since it's you that's believe it or not, Joe, it was you that gave me the ideas on some scratch building.
Well, I appreciate that.
And I've loved doing the scratch building since I watched and come into your streams and got speaking to you. I've loved doing the scratch building a day. I love doing them. I love showing people what to do on the layout.
That's what makes it fun. You can show others and tell them,
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is with it. Thinking that 8:22 already here for me.
Well, what do you think so far, Lee? I'm almost done with this one.
It looks well.
Got a couple of branches to do still, but it's pretty much done.
Hey, that looks.
I walk away from it for a little bit because I gotta let it dry because so much of it's wet. If I touch it wrong, I'll knock them off. So I gotta let them dry, and I come back and put more on.
Do you know what an idea? Where do you leave them to dry, Joe? Do you put them in a piece of foam or something?
I just put them in the window to get some sunlight on them, or over my heater.
Yeah. Do you know what I do with them? You know where you usually drill a hole in the baseboard?
Yep.
Have you got a piece of like foam board?
Yeah, I got scrap pink foam to stick them in so they don't get.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yep.
You stand them upright. You know the idea of what I was about to say, Joe.
Yep. I already do that. Yep.
Yeah. It's just habit. You end up telling people to do. It's just habit in it with the hobby.
Yeah. But some people don't know that, so you share it with them.
Yeah, exactly. I've never used that pink foam board. The foam board I've mainly used is mainly the styrofoam white stuff with the beads in it.
Stuff, yeah.
I've mainly used that. I've not used the pink foam. I've heard it's a lot better to use than the stuff I do.
Well, I would say it's better. It's just different.
Yeah, it is.
I like the pink stuff, but I like the white stuff. I get it pennies on the dollar. The white stuff, you can get it free. You just find it around town, laying around.
Yeah, but the only downside with the white stuff, when you're cutting it, you end up with balls of the white foam everywhere.
You do. Yep.
And round animals with you, it's not that good.
No, that's it.
I
got plenty of the pink stuff to use, so it ain't like.
Yeah, that if you're going to do the white stuff, it needs to be done outside with animals.
Yep.
Make sure you don't drop that on the floor for the animals. Get a bin under you.
Gigi, let me get some drink. this way. Yeah, she's hungry. Eat my chicken. Gigi. There you go. You want to drink water?
She's done so well now, though, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She has done a lot well.
Yeah, she was really sick.
Yeah. Look at her now. Hey, it won't be long before she'll be playing with the medicine bottles like she used to in the videos.
Yeah.
I'm made up with how she looks. She looks so happy with herself.
Well, I spoil her, but that's because she's mine. I spoil her. But
yeah.
She's my life. That's what my mom says. She's a part of my life.
She is. She's part of your life, and now you've seen the light with her, and you're actually tidying the house up. You've got rid of stuff. You're actually not going to let it happen what happened to her. But let's talk about that now anyway. It's forgotten about, innit?
Yeah. She's doing good, and I'm being real careful with her.
Yeah. How's your other bird doing, Joe?
He's good. He's good.
I can see him in the background.
He was sick too. I had to get him medicine and stuff, but he's doing good.
Yeah.
But they're both part of my life, and I do everything I can to help them.
Yeah.
But they make my life better, and to me, it's worth it.
Yeah, it is. It is worth it. It is worth it.
Pets don't ask to be pets. You made them. Took them into your house. You need to take care of them.
Yeah, I am listening. I'm just.
I understand you're working on stuff.
I'm moving the camera. I'm gonna move the camera somewhere else for a change. I'll finish. I've got nothing else to work on the. Anything I can work on the bench now. I ain't got anything to work on the bench, so I may as well move the camera to somewhere on me to just pointing down the layout for the last minute.
Hey, Moose Scout.
Yeah.
You're back. Sorry, I've been working on it. I don't look at the screen much. Forgive me.
Hey, Joe, that camera is doing well. Where you've got the camera set up, it's doing well.
Yeah.
It does do well. There we go. I've entered me back into screen. Those trees do look good. I think you've done well with them. They do look decent, those trees.
Well, I decided I want more trees on my layout, so.
Where are they going on the layout? Are they going round by the cave?
I don't know. I think I'm going to put them like by the engine house and just like one's going to go by the saloon.
Yeah. Oh, by which what the Mad Saloon?
Yep, the Mad Parrot Saloon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Mad Parrot Saloon. Yeah, I forgot you had that Mad Parrot Saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Your next project now is probably do me fence going up in front of the church. I have got to do stained glass windows in that church. I've decided.
Yeah,
the light's too bright in it. It needs stained glass in it.
Yeah.
When I put it on,
what you need to do is take yourself some tape and print out some stained glass images like churches have and put it on the tape and tape it on the inside of the church.
I've had a better idea. I don't know whether to get little felt pens and try and colour it in.
Yeah, you can do that too.
But it's time consuming.
Yeah, oh yeah, but I have nothing but time. That's my problem.
I'm the same. I have nothing but time. I have nothing but time. With what's going on in the world, we've all got to have time. We've all got time on our hands. We've got too much time on our hands, to be honest.
True.
We've got too much time, and we spend too much time if either working on the layout or tidying the house. And if we're not tidying the house, we're sleeping. So it's all different ways.
I don't get much sleep. Certain little birds keep me up till midnight.
Yeah.
So.
I'm the same now. I end up being in streams, but I'm shying away from going up on panels lately. I've been on a couple of panels. I go up on Redneck Connections panels. I try and avoid at the moment. But
yeah, but it's great for letting you have me on, Lee.
No problem. I'm at 3 minutes 41. I will be going to be calling it now. I've been on since quite a bit. I know you've got stuff.
I enjoyed talking with you and stuff.
Yeah, I enjoy we do the shows we do. We enjoy doing these shows, showing people what we've done. I think this is one of our best shows we've done tonight.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, I think it'll be a good little show because we had before this one we had William on.
Yeah.
You had, and he was doing some of his colouring, showing some of his paints.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to put his description down the bottom of his channel. I'll be doing the same with you because you were making your trees, and that was a good little tree thing. What you were doing, you were showing how you do them, made out of the foam, and it was a good little. We had a good little live stream.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, having a good little live stream.
It is.
Live stream is what you want. If you didn't do these live streams, what would you do? If you didn't do live streams or videos with your layout, you'd only just sit at home playing trains. You're better off showing people what you do with the layout.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about in the community. Even though I'm over the pond from you, we all come together. We're all a big community.
Oh yeah, that's what the internet has helped. The world is, they can't go, oh, you're all different. Like, we're all the same.
Yeah.
The internet has brought people so much closer together.
It has brought you closer together. Well, are you on lockdown where you are, Joe?
No. A lot of restrictions are not lockdown. You just gotta
we've got restrictions, but we're not on We're not.
I ain't saying that it's not going to happen because politicians want to make it lockdown.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's like, oh, they say the virus ain't that bad, but they're the first ones to get the vaccine.
Yeah, exactly. Toyman's on complete lockdown, isn't he?
Yep.
In Canada, they're on.
Oregon's totally locked down. I think Florida's locked down again.
What's that?
Lockdown, Florida. I think Florida's locked down.
Yeah, I think Florida is. Where Nancy is, she's on lockdown, isn't she?
I think so.
Yeah, Nancy's on lockdown, but let's talk about that.
Yep, I agree.
We're here about modelling. Yeah, so.
Look, you're being called.
I'm being called. I'm going to end this stream anyway.
Good seeing you, Lee. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna bring myself back up in the stream, and you can stay in the stream until I end it. I'll end it. So thanks everyone for coming on, and our descriptions of Joe that was in my stream, Crazy Joe. will be in the links below. William from New Ferrell will be in the links below. And thank you for all watching Anfield Road Layout in the Loft with guests. And take it easy. And don't forget, videos come out daily. And I'll see you in the roundhouse. And don't let the caboose hit you on the way out. And if the caboose hits you on the way out, you've been stood too close to the track. So move back. Bye all from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Thank you for watching. Bye. Cheers, Spike Dog. I'll see you again. I'll see you in the roundhouse, and don't let the caboose hit you on the way out. If the caboose hits you on the way out, you're standing too close to the track. So stand back. Bye all.